here for the cube. Thanks for joining us. Now we're just broadcasting some casual legacy matches. There's our tournament here. Just magic. Yeah. Don and Kevin are on the stream.
Why can't it be me?
Huh?
No, I'm just good because you're bad. Alright, last game. Hold on, 5, no damage, no card.
Call brainstorm?
Mm-hmm.
How do you always
What do you need? Bob trigger, reveal Liliana. What do you need? I take 3. I draw a card.
Because this
one looks like the same thing. No, this is mine. That's my black one. She lost the white, the cord. I should use the Samsung one.
Sword?
Chandra. Oh, do you need Chandra? One plus my Chandra. You take 2 from Chandra.
Sure.
What do you get like? We're gonna play on that deal so down at the bottom, drop the thing, place it down, animate.
Forward switch and attack scene probe. Okay.
Die.
Go.
What? Nah. I leave tomorrow, so I gotta get everything ready.
You see your deck?
Only my book bag, with my laptop and everything.
What else you taking?
What?
What else you got taking?
I was thinking about some boxers, some clothes,
Casting those out,
some
you say.
socks,
Oh, you don't need that.
shoes. Just wear the same clothes every day.
Plus, let's see.
I do get to go out on the weekends, you know, and have fun and see the tower. I'm gonna go this weekend.
Yep, that happens too.
Pass.
I gotta take work clothes too.
One no bolts here.
Find some joy at Sears Tower? No, just wanna go.
6.
Throw on that glass thing right there.
It looks like you put some thought into this. Like you had the idea in your mind already.
I just thought of it right
Thought not Sears.
I'm gonna tell Deshante to be careful with you. Can't take you into anything. You're probably whispering in your Glass place looks nice. I didn't think about it. You just randomly did. Do those stay in your head or do you actually say it out loud?
Are you gonna teach my class tomorrow?
Yeah.
They say, yeah, you don't touch it. You never might know. She might be like, that's a good idea.
Oh, this one went away.
Interact with kids.
They literally bite. You get to go first.
Probably get me this time.
I don't got those stupid players.
Quick.
Soaring.
Combat.
Yep.
Basically anything.
Attack. That's a lot of bolts.
Targeting Thalia.
Yes, sir.
Could be bad.
Hot.
I'm gonna move my end step. Activate.
Yep.
Oh, I think I fucked up.
I would have played it in a forest in Xenagos. To try it
Interesting. Got spots. Okay.
I'll tap you. You revealed 2 bolts with Delvers, didn't you?
I revealed a bolt. Yeah, I rolled bolt and bolt, but I've brainstormed in the meantime, so it's not 100%.
Tapping her. No,
Okay. Draw? Yep.
no blocks.
Go.
All my planeswalkers are good. Like,
Activate.
this looks really good for me.
Oh, it did.
Pass turn on.
makes more sense that I saw it the order.
Okay.
Do they go on top
If I
of
had
my
sniper, I
library?
would have used it on the
Yeah,
on
that's right.
something.
think
Probably
that's
that
the dumbest
vial
thing in the
activation. Yeah.
It would be better if it went into your hand.
Did you just snort at me, doggy?
Yeah,
That's
that,
nice.
Okay. Sure.
okay, I guess the loading.
I don't.
Christian,
Huh?
try me. Not physically, but with magic cards.
With cube decks?
Mhm.
You got it.
Okay.
Oh, funny. We switched to Legacy. We got more viewers.
Trigger results.
You're bailing on us?
Sorry. Don't leave it on there.
Oh, we. Just trying to finish my homework and then, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm shaming your friends.
Give me the die. Oh, so you separated them out by 10 or what?
Yeah, so multicolor green, blue, red,
Nine
black,
and a die.
white.
Three
You
more.
can
I'm gonna beef with it.
I will pass turn.
Okay. Yeah, are you gonna start me all over again?
Minus one. Yep, minus one.
First predation. You attack. Four.
We could probably do something like this, actually. It's your turn, too. But they would take us so much time.
Okay. Go to my turn. Trigger and that. I will. Float a red, and then have this. Check this. Mistake now. Lightning bolt targeting this. Let's draw.
That's it?
Did you already draw?
No, I put it back.
Oh, okay,
Because
okay.
I need to think
Right,
about
right,
it
right,
still.
yeah.
You already took the one, right?
Is it shitty?
No, because artifacts.
Counter draw.
Yep. Oh, I missed a point.
Eight
I had to play around the creature there.
Johnny put
Yeah,
this in
no
there.
worries.
Yeah.
Was that something?
Thanks, Tom.
Oh.
I don't know what it is.
Roll.
That's always
No,
dangerous,
or
this
next
deck.
week or the following week.
Two total creatures,
Two
right?
creatures,
Yeah, that's supposed to
Later.
It's always possible with this deck.
11.
Right. What's the actual creature count in that deck? I never really thought about it.
It's usually
It's
around 24,
24, yeah.
26 sometimes.
Right.
You kinda have to kill it. No,
So where exactly do those cards go?
Just, never sticks card box, but you can leave it. I'll leave it afterwards.
Not just because of
Yeah.
the left hand was in there. So
Yeah. Okay.
We'll do
Yeah, usually that's plenty.
Pass me a black. Yeah.
How many times do you beast within your own hanger back
Maybe I
walker in
could,
this draft?
With curse predation up? Yeah. Pack? You kill yourself. Fuck that.
You're pacting with 3 lands in play? You can cast a ritual?
No. No, you cannot.
He's got a Black Lotus. By the way, he's thinking.
None. You can draw a Black
You
Lotus
can
and
flash
pay
it
for
in.
them. No. That's not how it works. You can. No, you're dead. Just do the worst play possible this turn and then pass.
I did.
You already did. No, I mean Miguel.
I left him at 1 because this was supposed to kill him. Where is it?
The
The mana
crypt.
crypt. Do I want to do this? Okay, I'm gonna Rex save this instead of my mana crypt. Get a bunch of one.
Wait, why didn't you beast within your mana crypt?
Got dark red. You got caught. No, I'm just kidding. No, you don't. Yeah, I knew you had that beef with him forever. Please don't have it.
Did you beast within your hangerback walker when you were at 1 with a mana crypt in play?
I'll keep.
No, I was at 4.
Oh, okay.
No, you went to 1. I went to 1.
Me too.
But I had the
Yep.
reclamation stage in case I needed it.
Multicolor.
Just
So
run
good.
around, see if that's nice.
No, plow under
Oh,
really.
these are multicolored. Oh wait, this is my sideboard. Never mind.
Plow
Just
under
saying.
is so
I
bad.
should have got those. And the rest
Yeah,
of
damn
it.
autographs.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's
Let's
just
see what
exact
my
so
color
far,
I'm gonna plow it.
and it just makes all your draws terrible. 3-3. I'm coming back.
What if force pitching is Delver?
You know that there's all those pound, and when you have a pound, I feel like I'm done. I have no way. All the games that you beat, you played pound.
No, one game I didn't play.
When
Okay,
the
there's
sky's
two of them.
the
I'm
limit,
like two of
you have
them.
no idea where you
What do I do?
your altars. So,
How do I come back from that?
It's good to see these to like get some inspiration.
18.
Please.
So I've been studying for boards. I haven't really
Not broken?
had an altar.
Keep. Sure. Go.
So glad that this is over. Dude, that was hard.
How did it go?
It was rough. I mean, like, I think I did well, but that doesn't change the fact that the exam was very, very
I'm playing
difficult.
on Pyromancer with one of the
And if I
lands.
hadn't
Like,
studied the same amount that I did, it would have been a bad thing. But thankfully, because you're supposed, the passing score last year was 74%.
Oh, right, I heard it went down, or up, right?
I have no idea. All I know is that two of the people there were experienced attendings that failed it the previous year. Because they got 73.4 and 73.6.
Oh, no.
So then I calculated the worst possible case scenario.
Okay.
All the ones I was uncertain about, I just said I got it wrong, right? Even though obviously that's not the case. In the worst possible scenario, rounding up, I got a 77.5. In the best case scenario, mid-80s.
Okay.
So the real number will be somewhere in the middle. So as long as the passing score doesn't cut off like in the upper 70s, I'll be fine.
Oh.
But that was rough, man. I lost focus like after 2 hours to get out and take meds. Then I went back and then it was better.
It's such a grind. Just sitting
8
there.
hours, 8 fucking hours of tests. Of like the hardest serious questions.
Tarzan?
Yes.
What?
The good part is that the second half of the test was all stuff I knew cold. So there were like stretches of like 50 questions that I didn't get anything like wrong, and like that I could answer within like 10 seconds. So it's like patient presented with blunt good I'm like diagnosis next. Okay, patient presented with blah, 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 okay, boom, this next. Okay, blah 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 blah. What's next? Appropriate test, boom. And then there's multi-part questions, so you know if you got it wrong, because the next the part 2 of 4 will tell you. So it's like which of the following is the next best test, and you put blood test. Then it'll say the MRI scan showed blank. You're like, dang it, I knew I got it wrong.
Can't go back.
Right. Most of those are right.
What?
So it's okay.
Sir, go.
Oh yeah, one of ours will die.
Alright, I roll.
So you saw I obviously got a 12. I'm kidding.
Patty versus...
Nothing.
Any type
Okay,
of damage
yeah, I
I
was
do
like,
you, or
because
have
Matt
to
says, yeah, I'll go first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
I'll check.
Yep.
Browser.
No.
Yeah, I was just saying, right? Waste your port. Go. Activate.
Sure.
Yep.
Found out I got scored by my update, so they've at least reviewed my secondary.
Oh, great.
And I was surprised because there are people that were like in early July or late July and haven't been scored yet. And I've scored. I've been in for about a month.
Wait.
So it's happy with that.
So that means, yeah, that is
So it's either
Activate.
I'll hear something and get an interview soon, or I'll get
Oh, you don't have an answer. That's
Get
the
rid of
trouble.
it.
Tarzan? 2.
I have to wait 12 weeks for the boards.
So that's gonna be rough, huh?
Yeah. That's great.
Yep.
Top go.
Needle stars go.
Top 3.
Do you like any of the foil forcibles? Nope. It's so annoying. I haven't foiled them yet. It's the last card.
I have the judges.
I guess that's the, I don't know, the most expensive.
No, they're
I don't
not.
know.
Are they?
Are they not? I thought they were.
Japanese EMA is the most expensive.
Oh, okay. I don't like the way they
I don't like them either. It looks really good as like actual art, but not on a card.
Yeah. Trying to decide which one I want.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
2.
I had a 20. You're at 20, I think.
Okay, I have to get
Yeah, I don't think I hit you. Okay.
Rihanna?
You got 12? Yeah.
Sure.
Full
Plus one?
grip. I haven't got 4 piece. That's good.
Oh, drop. Don't struggle.
What's she do again?
I can +2 is I may discard a card if I do draw. -2 is exile target enchantment or tapped artifact or tapped creature, and then -8 is search my library for an artifact or creature and put it into play.
So
But
what?
-2 exile. Enchantment.
or tapped creature or tapped artifact.
Okay.
I'm +er. Discard card. Draw.
Return to normal. Main phase 2.
Cool.
3, 4, 5. Oh, that man is gone. That man is gone.
Good.
I know what you're talking about.
Activate.
Yeah. Another island.
I'll do Liliana's plus.
Yep. I get -2, -1. Well,
Then I'll tap for Ghost Assassin.
okay, sure. What is he even doing? I'm like 0.
It's basically, I'm gonna be using her -2 mostly, which allows me, makes you discard her too.
Oh,
Thinking
oh
zero.
-2. Each one discard a card in the drop, right? Sure.
So she'll go to 3.
And pass.
I'll discard a island.
Draw my card.
Yep.
Go.
That's turn. Yeah, we've got like triple the audience from earlier just for when we switched to Legacy.
I don't blame them.
So much better.
+2. I'm not gonna discard. Underground Sea.
Well,
Yep.
You go way on top.
We're at Oblivion and
You know where they go by now. Come on. I swear I used to that card all the time.
Still want me to have nice things.
No, not really. Go.
Go.
Attack.
Top 3.
Yeah, sure.
Lift. Done. Lot of back. Whip. So you take 3? Yes. Lucky. Summon 1. Kill 1. I draw a card.
Her ultimate is to do what again?
I search my library for an artifact or creature card, put it in play with haste,
Not yet. I think.
and then I can and then it returns it at the beginning of
What?
that stuff.
Oh, right.
So then you'd be forced to play it once you
Sure.
Yeah,
3, right?
but she hastes out something nasty.
3 what? Yeah, you pay 3. Draw.
Yep.
pass.
Go.
Activate.
Yeah.
Discard. 9.
Card.
There's 5, right? Yeah.
This is in my deck. This is an Axis deck.
That I can also.
Yeah.
Do I gotta pay for it too? That was gonna be free.
What are you playing around by not pro-bluing?
Mountain, go.
I don't know that list.
I should have
I guess that's true.
I'll pass.
Alright.
It's a 5 right now.
Yeah. Because usually, like, I don't know. Like, I basically have no outs this game, I'll just say. Like, the
Can I do
Stifleists,
alternate cards?
the Stifleists don't really play any, like, Polygon's commands.
That's
or
what I
anything.
was, yeah, so I was,
Yeah, like, I have no way
Do I have
to
to do the
remove.
upkeep thing still?
Well, obviously I can't remove any creatures, but even, like, as soon as this hits
Minus?
with 1, my deck has 0 ways to actually remove it from play.
oh, okay. So I was playing around Kohler, I was can't.
Yeah.
I was waiting for
You don't
a
have to
3-drop
pay-
and I drew
yeah,
both of
you
them.
pay it on your upkeep.
Okay, fair enough.
I just needed to take it up.
Yeah, I was basically just trying to, like, find a Delver and hope you could be playing around stuff, or, I don't know. But yeah, there was no way I could win that game.
I felt like there was very little chance I could lose unless I
was impatient and
Yeah.
ran myself into a blowout.
That's true.
There was like no point of it, huh?
Okay. I can do one more game and then I have to go.
You're at that. Yep. Percy? Can you kill my tokens now? Obviously.
Okay, 14.
You don't want to take, what is it, like 16? That's a lot. I'm gonna
My
type that.
mistake not to take up to 3.
Wait, I'll tell you if I can.
Went to
find
the
it.
fourth land and play?
Um,
By the way, does yours list like Cavern of Souls?
So that's
That's
what
one.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah, it's
Pay
not-
for everything.
14.
I haven't seen it.
3, 5. 2, 2. Better watch out.
Curse. You're good. I'll be able to play.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't do no damage or anything.
Exile card from your hand.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Should have counted.
It doesn't matter. Because theoretically, if I restart the game,
But I wouldn't be
will
able to
start
kill
with
that guy.
on. Against back.
Ooh, minus. Didn't play blue, but okay. Oh yeah. Get a bird. What was the other one? Second one. Bird's gonna start attacking. That's okay. So no damage. And swag tusk.
Go Swag Tusk.
Very paid for everything.
6/4, Thrag Tusk.
Everything's a threat with Curse of Predation.
That bird.
Bird is pretty cute.
I've literally never played that card, but it's kind of sweet.
which one?
Curse of Prediction.
It's amazing.
Oh no.
Yeah, on the right deck.
Almost any
Are
deck
you a
that's green.
Mar?
Let's just die.
You're super dead, Vince. You're good.
Gosh,
You are
I'm
the
trying to
most
beat
dead.
2 islands. To draw 2.
Broke.
Nothing much.
And then play land.
And you bottomed.
Should count.
Okay. I don't have it one drop, so maybe we'll
Draw
both have. This is your situation. I'm going to shuffle these.
When does the new Planeswalker rule take effect?
We
Yeah,
already
it's out.
started.
Okay, so if I have something that can target any
Draw.
number of players, could it now target any
You're
number of Planeswalkers?
Yeah.
No, you can only
Oh, no,
target
it's
that
okay.
player.
No. He's
No, no.
talking about the new
Let's read that.
Planeswalker redirect rule.
Yes.
Um,
Because now all cards that go back in time that could target a player will say player or Planeswalker.
Go.
Right? Whereas, because it was before redirect. But now, if there's a card that
Go.
say any number of players, in theory, it should also say any number of Planeswalkers.
Presumably, yes, if it's a bird spell. Yeah.
17.
So then, in theory, that
Yeah.
spell should be able to
It's
target
going to
one.
be
Whereas before it
volcanic
would not have.
Yeah.
and then a young
Yeah, that's what I
pyromancer.
figured. Okay.
1, 2, 3,
That's exactly what I
4, 5, 6,
Mhm.
7,
Yeah.
8,
I have options.
9,
So I figure out which
10,
are the best ones.
11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, I'm gonna attack my boys. Get some counters.
First,
Wait,
Look at these.
script line.
boys.
It's like the first one I've run in these matches.
So I'll take 6, 7. My 2.
This order.
3.
Mhm.
Back. Next.
Go.
Step 2.
Sure.
And dead. Two dragon. It's a 4/5 now. Then. I'll leave it at that. Go ahead.
Go. End of your turn. Sack a creature. Counter. Okay. My turn.
Force pitching a true name. Trigger.
Nope.
Pigeon him. Mox Ruby. Oh, I draw. Wait. Counter.
4.
Yep.
Black Lotus.
Cast Brainstorm trigger.
Mhm.
Pigeon him. Hide. Can I get rid of all my cards?
So this card?
Three. Murderous Pet?
Four. Control magic.
Five.
Oh,
Cruise?
six.
Are you gonna kill yourself, Cruise?
No, not cruise. Tassiger.
Okay, sure.
Does
Yeah,
he
it's
have
fine.
menace or something?
He does have menace.
3 plus 2.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Don't waste your
Discard.
cards. Go.
1, 4, 5.
Trigger.
Yep.
Plus 4. Target myself.
1, 2.
Yeah. Put it down here. Yep. Go.
Untap, do another
No! Kozilek? I counted like
Actually,
5
no,
spells
no,
of
no,
Kozilek so far.
Play a land.
That's awesome.
Because we already knew what they were because it was last time, so you
Yeah.
just has to do
1,
it.
2, 3, 4,
First
5, 6.
Then,
Oh no, you got cards. Oh, you did that as a bird. Yeah.
3.
Done?
Yes.
I'd be surprised.
Yep. Attack with these.
Counter.
3.
There you go. Come on. Come on. It's right here. Oh no, it's over there.
Over.
In exile, I didn't want you to return that to me. If I was a card, use this ability later.
Look.
Then,
Stupid 2-drop. I wanted us to make a whole bunch of pack rats.
No.
Oh, you had the other card, right? To return cards to my hand. Alright, I'm done.
I win.
4-3. No, wait. One more. It's up to 5. Whoever gets to 5. It's whoever gets to 5.
Yeah, no one else wants to play. I'm fine. Okay. His deck's fun.
card the hand.
5.
Alright.
Oh no. You gonna try to copy my shit?
There is
That is
all
yours,
power
right?
type
I
flexibility.
haven't brought it in. This guy crap. I don't even know why I put him in.
Then
Put
I'll
him
cast.
in.
Excuse me.
Revoker.
White. Black.
That's what I hope.
Balance.
This hurts.
Alright, so when does it happen?
Yep.
Each player controls the fewest land.
Go.
You know I have
Oh,
Stoneblade.
sorry.
Real
Are you-
suckers.
Each player who controls the fewest land, each player who set
I'll
player
fire.
sacrifice land.
I'm okay with that.
3.
No, I'm not.
No.
Attack with everything.
I need
The
mana.
only thing that's gonna happen is the creature gets sacrificed.
Future gets sacrificed? Oh, sure.
Because we have the same amount of lands and cards in hand.
Ah, okay. So this goes to you. These go
Back
into,
to you.
this goes into your bag. So.
You have no way of
5.
killing it.
Okay.
Beast Wizard.
Then,
Yeah.
Go.
And Beast Wizard. And Sex Runner for him. So you have 3.
They're just really expensive. All the balance.
Whoop, that helps.
Great card. It's fair. It does the same thing to both sides.
Do you know?
It makes the game completely equal.
you have any
They
creature
mind
in your
twist
deck?
you burn it too.
I have
Because
two
we're doing
guys.
now.
Guys?
Both of us together. You know how broken that is?
In that case,
3, 4, 5, 6.
In your hand?
we should just not
Hopefully
do that.
that's the right choice. We're not sure.
Let's draw a card.
Go.
And go.
End turn. Colgan Cross.
You choose which ones?
Deal 2. Return Sunshine.
It's your hand?
Yeah.
Thank you. Brainstorm?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Light. Pretty sure Light is slaying with that.
This is big.
Well,
My brain's still fried from these two.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. The American Board of Psychiatry Neurology's fault. It's a really good business. It's not just a business. There's actually, they passed a law in Texas that you cannot discriminate
Can I
against
keep it open
conditions
for
that
me?
are not board certified.
Should I keep it open for me?
Which is actually correct because it's the fact that quote unquote there's any prestige behind it is entirely like erroneous because it's a business that started saying like, oh, will confer. It's like Jacob. Will confer upon you the title of quote-unquote board certification. But we're a private organization, so it's not like we can obligate anybody to have it mean anything or to affect employment standards. But you have to pay us $4,000 every time you take the exam.
Right.
And then you have to pay $1,000 a year to maintain your status.
Wasted.
Yeah.
That's business.
That's a lot of money.
Has nothing to do with maintaining quality positions. So it's like this.
Well, to be fair, you put 2 of those back in your own.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you just actually hard cut?
Yeah. I did 3.
You're gonna be first?
Yeah. Gotta shuffle that deck.
How much one?
Pick one. You select it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are at 7. Go ahead.
Cards now? 2.
Underground
Ever
Sea
force you to like recertify?
Do you have a, can you get rid of this? No. Oh. I have that.
On the mythical.
Oh, actually, I just gained 3 again, so I'm at 22.
I'm gonna search,
Cool. Okay.
I'm search calendar.
Hey, Tuna Probe.
You should be pluses, so you can get full, but I think it ends next turn.
Damn. Yeah, you got it. So if I had bolted your creature, yeah, you would have had a Flicker Wisp. I wouldn't have been able to get anything. Damn.
Any response to the trigger?
No, you wastelanded me, so
And you bolted
I
my face.
floated. Yeah, I floated red and just bolted your face. Ooh, I really definitely should have targeted this.
Oh, nice.
Flicker Wisp was the worst case scenario, but like, I was just hoping to have you dead without giving you a
I'm
draw
not
step.
sure because
Especially, actually, yeah, for sure I should have bolted this because I had
the 1
flyer
2s.
and 2 1/1s.
I think
which
you
was
got
lethal.
3 damage in.
Artifact, enchantment, or land.
I think you get 3 more damage in anyway. If I with the guys not being blocked.
Yeah. Yep. I should have bolted the creature.
I'm ready for myself more than anything.
All right, I got to go.
Oh,
That
that's
was a
right,
close
yeah.
one.
Go ahead.
It's too late for me.
Anyone
This is the one
anyone
match
play
where-
Dawn Legacy?
No.
This is the one match where it hurts to not have batters.
Yeah, that's like the one I'm most scared of. So
That's
it's nice
stupid.
to
That's
not have to deal with it.
Raptor bomb?
I would absolutely bring it in out of the board.
Bomb?
Do you want to trade these
2
back?
branches in the
Oh yeah.
Go.
What do you have of mine?
I'm pretty sure it's. I'll count. Is it?
Hurricane member.
It's only these cards. I know it's 4 brainstorms, but I don't know how many dazes. It might have been the 3 dazes because that's how many that Noble Bug deck was playing.
Mm-hmm.
So it might just be 3.
Bob, you got it.
Yeah. Yeah, my 4th daze in here is mine.
And
So there should be.
Yep.
Just double check
Gonna
that.
make that.
Yep.
So it's literally just these.
Okay.
Everything else we
Chris, good?
got back.
not a was there a wasteland? Or no?
I'm pretty sure I gave that. You can. Is there a way for you to check? Oh, it would be Japanese, right?
No.
Oh,
They don't make that in Japanese.
The one on
I'm short a wasteland,
Should go.
it's possible. Yeah, it's definitely possible.
but you can double check your stuff first.
King of Gates.
3.
I'm pretty sure that one of these wastelands is yours. Yeah, you're right. I actually have been buying them, so it's like hard for me to remember. But pretty confident, yes.
Okay.
There was a wasteland.
Green
I'm gonna go to my car.
Okay.
Sacrifice a creature. Get.
Counter Delta.
And then
I'll take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You guys said you grabbed my keys, right?
Yeah, they should be in the small front pocket.
for 3.
Michael?
Well,
Nice, yeah.
To untap it and usually get.
Alright, let me just put the thing on. We'll be back.
Molly, get out of there.
Oh.
No.
Alright, guys, we'll be back with more magic in just a moment. we're back, and this time around we're gonna do some Reanimator, so the black-red Reanimator. And it's going to be versus. Here, let's get the volume just a little bit.
Taking off?
That's better.
Thanks, man.
We're gonna do black-red Reanimator.
Yeah, no worries.
And this is what's your name one more time, my friend?
Gunhee.
Gunhee, that's right. Gunhee is gonna be on black-red Reanimator. And then it's gonna be myself, and gonna be. I think I'm turbo down. Yeah. Normally I don't play this deck, but I always used to practice.
Alright.
Go to 1. No, wait, no, I'm not gonna go to 1. I'm gonna kill you now.
Kill me now?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna murderous him.
Okay.
Is this Espers?
Huh?
Is this Esper?
No, no, no.
Kill 2
Black
more.
red.
So,
Only one of the 3 Esper.
You don't.
Were your
You don't-
days spoil?
Yeah.
Wait, no, wait. I'm not doing it like that.
1.
Sorry.
What?
I'm gonna do it. 3,
Okay, think
Blue
I
reds.
understand the deck a bit. So,
blue, red.
Let me make sure that.
Making a couple adjustments to the hammer. Sorry if anybody's dizzy.
Still. You get a -3 to
First
get the
time
slot
around,
out.
like,
4 12 rainstorms and 3 regular days, which is weird.
Oh, this is your first legacy match like ever?
yeah.
Oh, welcome.
All of them plus
So you got the basic strategy. Dump crap to the graveyard and then bring it out.
Dump the strong shit into the
I thought
graveyard.
you
Hope for best.
Randomize D20?
1, 2, 3,
Alright,
so you'll take.
let's go for 1. 4. Close enough.
Too much math.
Oh.
I'm done.
I had too many things.
I think
What'd you
I'll
get?
keep it as a
4.
I got 5.
I'm okay with this.
I'll
time.
play.
Are you okay
Alright.
with the time?
Kevin, can you pass me that?
So you won't last.
Like right next to you?
I'm gonna
On your
take
left?
a gander to
I
see
think it's,
what
unless it's yours, I think it's mine.
Help yourself.
I thought this is mine.
I don't.
Okay, this one's mine, yeah.
So
I think
we're
that's
This one, I thought this was his.
What?
Is this
No.
your bag?
No, mine is
One of you.
light gray.
Okay.
Sneak attack. Bomb, sneak attack.
And if the tripod moves, there's a dog underneath it, so I apologize. Oh, they were very good about avoiding it.
Never apologize about
They're actually ninjas in disguise.
Rush.
Okay, wait. There's multiple.
Right?
Do you have Alice and Pilgrim and just.
Okay,
green?
never mind. The daisies are not something I need. So I'm giving you back the daisies. Yeah, I have no daisies. So
Are these yours
Rings.
too? I have a feeling they are, probably.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
So I think I just took all the cards that I had taken from you and put them in that same.
Yeah, that makes
area.
sense. Okay.
And your stuff.
What's the cheapest deck to get into Legacy with?
Burn.
Red Black Reanimator, which you're about to play with.
Yeah, it's
Go
it's not the
burn.
cheapest, but it's a really cheap one.
Technically, I
relative.
think it's Burn, but Red Black is like 10 times better. And
Yeah.
Probably similar cost to.
Well, when I bought it, it was about 800.
800?
No manaless dredge.
Manaless
Oh,
Dredge?
I didn't know that was actually good though.
What?
Yeah, it's true.
No.
It's cheap, but it's not the most competitive, and it's really hard to play with.
Wait, is
Manless
this
Dredge.
yours? Is this your deck?
No, this one.
Okay, well then the answer to that is standard.
Well, that's not even cheap though. You can buy a legacy deck for the price of some standard decks.
I mean, the crappiest standard deck.
Okay.
Just like 2 seasons of Sanity.
$20.
What is it? Is Alice and Pilgrim multicolor green?
Green.
I think
I
I have this.
will mulligan.
Go ahead, my friend.
Yeah, one land.
That was a sweet deck.
I think Popper will catch on your stream.
No.
No?
Technically,
decks to sell, someone wants to buy them.
I was gonna say technically it's a non-rotating format, so we could support it. But then against those commander, and well, you know about that.
If it's Commander, you have to do multiplayer.
Uh,
Because politicking.
Thought it was fun at one time.
I don't like it for that reason.
Commander.
Politicking?
I freaking hate it so
Don,
much.
that's how I met you.
Worst fucking
Me and Don have similar.
Politicking is the only reason why I stay
Don,
alive
you're
with
awesome.
Commander.
I'm not a fan of Commander.
Commander takes way too long.
That's the best part.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
it does. Freaking horrible. Have you ever played a commander game with like 4
Have you ever played a commander game with
No,
Yibin?
you only keep it to 4.
Even
Kevin.
4.
It depends because you
Kevin,
just play with some
have you
people
ever
that
played
just
a
wait
commander
turn
with
one,
Yibin?
turn two, or you play
Hey, if any of you guys from Texas are watching, you spend like let me know in the 20 chat. minutes You shuffling guys, your my deck friends from and- Texas
And
are big on
somebody beats
Commander.
them the first
4,
3
5,
turns.
6.
or you sit there forever.
It's just
Or
all
you
around.
just sit there.
So it's
All
either
downside,
terrible or terrible.
Whatever.
all
Six,
around.
yes.
It's not even
Protect
redeeming
you.
factors.
Let me know when you're ready.
It's a
Don't forget to subscribe.
Period.
There's better ways to be social. There's better ways to play Magic.
Oh, there was the burning. I wanted to play burning.
What?
There was burning the Zing.
Oh yeah, I had it.
I had wildfire. I wanted the other one.
Good. All right. So
I think
I'm gonna
it's
play
for
an
the
herb
people
board.
who
Sit to my Yawgmoth.
Are attracted to magic to,
Tap
like, by
it
doing like
to Inquisition you.
busted stuff.
Oh, lovely.
They'll get into vintage.
But
They
they don't
but
have
don't want to
the-
pay.
It's
Reanimator.
possible that they just don't have a community
Go.
for legacy or whatever. That's an argument that I can understand. This is your
It's
deck?
also
gonna
much
leave?
cheaper
Swamp.
to build like a
Lotus
busted
petal?
commander deck.
Lotus
You
petal?
only need one.
Yeah, that's true. One of.
What is that green
Little
white
by
deck you
little,
take
little by
apart?
little, you just build up the deck.
Like your
You
cube
don't
deck?
need
Yeah.
Is it this right here maybe?
My deck was.
Maybe. I
was
don't remember
stupid
taking it
at
apart.
one.
Or
Ah,
I
damn.
didn't.
That's mine.
Go. Can't do
Wait,
much.
that's my legacy deck.
I'll take it apart.
This is
Kevin.
mine.
You can go home.
Wait,
Yeah, we got it. Thanks.
wait. I'm gonna go
I
too.
know you gotta go to sleep. Good
Alright,
luck.
thanks.
Thanks.
You're not multicolored, right?
One,
Bye, guys.
well,
Have
first,
fun with you.
see ya.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Play land.
See ya.
Oh god, thank you.
Kevin,
Tap for
no,
green.
I take
Lightning
mine.
and stirrings. I look at the top 5 cards.
Messed up,
One,
Kevin.
two.
Take care,
Oh,
guys.
I have to reveal till.
When I
choose
come
one.
back in like
3,
2
4.
weeks,
Mind double check
if
it.
you
Five.
do a cube again, let me know.
I
okay?
reveal one.
Yeah.
That's the colorless
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Love you
And
guys.
that's gonna go to my hand.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
See
And
ya.
then the rest goes to,
Take it
to
easy.
the bottom. Just goes to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Then this is resolved. Then tap this. Play a Death Ray Shaman. And your turn.
Did you put Shabak Isle back
Plus
in
the
blue?
Meyer?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wish the glare wasn't so bad, but it's this little spotlight. It's killing me.
Sorry,
Crack it.
The Blessing Mary, you got it?
Guess I get the Badlands.
Ah, there you go. Glare fixed.
Need a good shuffle on this. What deck is it?
This is a Black Green Turbo Depths. It's another relatively cheap one.
Has anyone tried Solemnity? Not yet?
I've played against it in Modern.
People have
That's
tried
it.
it in Vintage and Legacy.
Is it any good with Late? Alright.
Most people I'm seeing are playing with Flex and Unlife.
Okay.
Passed, okay.
But
I think they also play.
I'll fetch a
cause
Bayou.
then like it enters without
Yeah.
and just
Let's get 'em right.
trigger flip sort of thing. That'd be pretty sweet. Crop rotation.
I remember when I was restricted. And thereby abandoned Legacy. Go. Then I'll tap 2. Play Sylvan Library. And pass the turn.
Lotus petal.
Yeah.
Feels
Have you
bad.
projected that
Pass.
stone?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Why you wanna play?
What do you have in play? A
Oh, no,
sorcery?
I'm just
I mean
taking
graveyard?
them apart.
I'll exile the sorcery from your graveyard.
Alright.
I just
And you lose 2 life.
Alright.
It's my turn. Untap. I'll keep draw step. So this happens.
That
So
was
I'll
a
draw
fun
3.
card.
1,
Token
2,
deck.
3. I'll put 2 back, meaning I won't take any damage.
Just don't think
This
so. You,
one.
you can't play boat in that deck.
It was sideboard,
Okay.
but it was
Then
It was
I'll
interesting.
play
I did bring it
land for
up.
the turn. Dark Depths.
Like where?
Comes in with 10 counters.
Like my opponent had like no flyers, so that was fun.
And
then I
I'll
just
pass.
rolled a lingering, like the lingering soul spirit.
Draw.
Flyers.
It's a zoom.
Flyers is not
Draw
bad.
two.
I had
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, like a solid amount of flyers.
Draw
Not
2,
enough to,
discard 2.
Mm-hmm.
Main board what though?
Discarding
This is pretty
Tidespread
good.
Tyrant. And Gristlebrand.
You can like
Pay
play on
pay
the
land for your turn.
deck.
Yep.
You can like play Wildfire. So.
I guess, but it's just kind of like you're playing a 39 card deck. I guess that's all it is.
No.
Pass.
Like,
At the end of your turn,
Mm-hmm.
like it's a
tap
3/3
it
dude that can
for
do,
green,
like,
tap it,
something
exile
broken
the
from
Tide Sprout
board.
from your graveyard,
I guess.
and I gain 2 life.
Alright.
But then you don't have that card. to
Take my turn, untap, I'll keep
Yeah,
draw
but like it's, doesn't
3.
have to be the card that you would put
I'll
in your hand.
put this in my hand, put these 2 back.
Mm-hmm.
Land for turn, Thespian Stage. So I'll tap these 2, and
can
tap
see it
Thespian
happening.
Stage. This is how it
I
works.
mean, they can be like
Thespian Stage
Chippendale.
becomes a copy of Dark Depths, okay?
Mhm.
So I have 2 Dark Depths in play. So I have to pick one to keep, one to let go. I'm
Alright.
going to keep the Thespian Stage copy of Dark Depths and sacrifice this one.
Alright.
So now, trigger, because the text of
But it's
Dark
hidden
Depths
from-
Yeah,
says,
exactly.
when it has no axe counters on it, which it doesn't because it was made a copy,
Mm-hmm.
at that point, I can sacrifice it. And if I do, I put a legendary 2020 black avatar, the good merit lage. And here she is.
Bad merit.
That's right. And she's a little ugly too.
Gets beat by Caracas. Terrible card.
And so there's merit lage. That's why I have all those ghost quarters.
Hmm.
And my friend, huh? Your turn. I didn't even see that.
Draw. That's funny.
That would be wildly unfortunate.
Burning Catacombs? Crack
Yeah,
it?
go for it. Yeah.
If only. Get another Badlands.
Mm-hmm. There's a little bit of glare here, so let's just move these a little bit.
Alright, that's
Alright.
good.
You're good.
Put it in.
Good.
Which is weird that there's glare because these are very much matted sleeves. There you go.
We switched up the
Alright.
style machine for Japanese.
Alright, time for the play of a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Until you realize what Deathrise Shaman does.
This Eureka is so creepy.
I mean, what?
Sack them all for white.
Mm-hmm.
Tap 1 for a Dark Ritual.
Oh, no, you're not.
Chancellor of the Annex.
Oh, you hard cast Chancellor of the Annex. Wow. That's, a thing.
I've only hard casted Sire before, I think. Never.
Yeah, that one is meant to be hard cast in a pinch, but I've never seen Chancellor of the Annex be hard cast. Very good. Thank you.
What was the white source?
At the end of your turn.
Huh?
You hit 3 Lotus?
Yeah, I'm
3
telling you,
Lotus
right.
Petals.
That's unheard of. At the end of your turn, I'll get rid of the Gristlebrand that's in your graveyard
Yeah.
and exile it, and I'll gain 2 life.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take my turn,
Is this Poxy?
draw 3,
Yeah, that's funny.
then
That being said, he still has
I
merit
think
lage.
Fastball is still
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
I'm dead.
I'll draw this one, put these 2 back, then I'll tap 3, Toxic Deluge, I'll lose
I think it's
6
all of
life.
them, right? All the cube decks?
Actually, that's not a smart play, because I just realized it's to all creatures, not just my creatures.
Seems like we're really short though.
Oh no, actually it's fine. No, because you were at 16 life, so that's actually.
Well, there's a bunch of cards in
No, it's not, because you'll still be alive. You'll be at 2. Or I already said I was going to do it, so whatever.
-6, -6?
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you take 14. Yeah, my mistake was thinking that would take away your entire life total, but in fact it only brought down to 2, so there was no need to rush. But either case, go ahead.
Why do we wait?
Faith is looting.
How many counters?
Yeah.
Draw 2, discard 2.
Yes.
Flashback.
No, because then you're not gonna have anything in your hand.
I know. I have nothing in my hand in the first place.
Game 2, perhaps?
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna be able to ever play anything fast enough for that.
Nope.
Game 2, alright. See, that deck is not that hard to pick up, at least strategy-wise.
No. It just I'm bad.
Yeah. Well, if you come to tournaments, I'll loan you that deck. That's not a problem.
No.
Well, you get like practice with, you know, the format.
Legacy isn't necessarily about picking up your deck, it's about picking up all the other decks that you play against.
That's also true. Yep.
70.
But I mean, you need a deck to play with.
Modern is the one where if you
You
know
sure,
your
like,
deck,
all the high value
you
cards
usually
are there.
win. That's make you win a lot more because you're less interactive.
Mm. Oh,
Way
yeah.
less.
It is a lot less, and I agree. Yeah.
Kevin, did you hear from Mikey that he and I may or may not go to GP Toronto?
Yeah, he invited me as well.
I might go. And
That's
if I
in
do,
February.
I know. If I do go, I need better cards in my deck.
You can borrow mine.
I want to play my tokens.
You can still borrow mine.
Wait, you have tokens?
I have swords and I have the fetch lands.
Black-white tokens?
And I have fatal
Oh, I have the
pushes.
deck. Yeah, yeah.
And he has the deck.
Wait, do you have better blossoms than that? Or no?
I have better options, but I've never felt that deck would benefit from having them in.
Anyway, it depends because I'm also saving for the trip to Thailand.
Ah.
Do you have any taxes yet?
So
It's Korean.
they're talking about you, Gunhee.
I know.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
안녕.
Did you watch Arrested Development?
I watched it.
That was hilarious. 안녕.
There's always money in the banana stand.
Yes, there is always money in the banana stand, literally.
Why didn't you tell me? I did. There's always money in the banana stand.
No touching! No touching!
Oh.
Oh my god. I love that show. So there's a character, and they ask him, and he speaks only Korean, they ask him, what's your name? He's like, 안녕. He's like, and so they're like, okay, his name's Angyong, but it's really not. And you'll know at the end of the series what his real name is? Hello. Like Korean, like that's his name, hello. That show was way too intelligent for this country and for its time. It really was. I guess I'll keep. You're on the play, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you. Excuse me.
I think I'm gonna mulligan.
Alright, go for it.
Because I need cards to dump cards into my graveyard.
What cards?
We should just check every color now. White's good as long as the color is there.
So this is game 2. Gunhee is learning to play Legacy. This is in fact his first ever Legacy match. We welcome him to the format.
Hero.
It's not racist if a nation says it.
No, it's not. Alright.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe if you can. Also on YouTube. This video will be on YouTube afterwards. Just search for Mirrodin Institute of Technology. If we just get 38 more people to subscribe, we will have our own custom URL. So please think about that. You think you're going to keep these 6, my friend?
Yeah.
Why don't you show them to the camera? I'll look away.
You can judge me all you want.
Interesting.
Push it down to me.
Oh. Okay.
Whoops.
You are missing. You do not keep this one.
No?
No.
Oh.
Alright.
Do not keep that one. The reason why
And
you don't
if you're
keep that
judged.
one is you don't have an entomb, nor do you have a creature to discard. Some tricks you can do is you unmask and then you discard your own. You can do that.
You can thought seize yourself, etc.
This card's
But you need to have something to get something in
I saw people
the
on
graveyard,
100%
or else you're not reanimating anything.
Tom's showing that off to the screen.
That's a foil good monolith in Japanese.
Don't undersell that.
そうですね。本当にすごい。
How much are they now?
$2,000.
About $2,000. Very nice.
本当に高いですね。
I bought it for substantially less than $2,000.
Yes, I saw the foil Gears Cradle in there, which you'll never guess how I picked up mine. Runner up in a tournament.
Oh, cool.
It was the consolation prize. But you want to know the not cool part? I traded it away in 2009 for $120 in trade value.
How much is it now?
900.
Wow.
Yep. The worst trade I've ever engaged in as a Magic player.
I just randomly make money by having Magic cards.
You really do. That's why I want to buy so many now before they go up again.
The funny thing is, when I was like, I hesitated to buy the foil gun monolith for my cube like 6 years ago because it was $90. And
Yeah.
then I bought it.
Mulligan.
And then I hesitated to upgrade it to Japanese foil gun monolith because it was like $200.
It's randomly like really expensive now too.
Really?
That's right, because of Commander.
How much?
I think it's like $200 or something.
Yeah. Because that one I traded too. I used to have one. I think for like 40 or 50 in value. And I got in a booster of Mercadian, so. I mean, nothing is ever going to beat. The best purchase deal I ever had was like 15 or 20 for a Volcanic Island. Back in the 90s, right? Because nobody was playing blue-red. So that was the cheapest purchase I ever made. But it doesn't matter because I lost $800 about on the Dice Cradle.
Right. Going down to
You know
4.
that because they're like.
Yeah, even the collected.
Oh, Don.
I'm gonna
You
take
said
that.
you had a Chinese Russian import, right?
I go to 7.
I believe
Just go to
I do.
7. Just go to 7. This is Gunhee's
Okay. It's not for
first time.
Correct.
I don't think there is one that's foil.
Yeah, I think for the Chinese, if you got a foil port, it can
Alright,
be
I'm sorry,
English.
but like, I think I'm gonna mulligan again. Because no creatures are discarded.
You may or may not purchase it.
So mulliganing to normally 4, but just draw 7.
Feels bad.
I'm trying to replace.
Just
my
wait till tournament when you can't do that. If anybody's curious, go to the YouTube channel. There's actually a stream, a modern stream, where I go down to 3 and still win the match or the game.
Oh damn.
Well, and the match, but it's against a goblins deck, and I'm on black-white tokens in modern.
Wow.
So basically, I knew he was gonna be attending with goblin guides, and
Is that my Coke?
I had a scry.
I
think so because I only have diet,
yeah, it's mine.
and I don't think anybody else has the audacity to play with to have an open bottle on the thing. So then I knew he was playing with the goblin guides. I set up my scry so I had a land on top, so that accelerated my draws real quick. I drew about 7 cards off of his goblin guides because he brought in 2 at one point, was attacking with both. So then I immediately filled my hand, and it was as if I'd started the game with 7, and then some.
Chinese crap.
Okay, this I think I can keep.
Okay, so no scries because you did 7.
Yeah.
Go.
Swamp.
Mhm.
Tap. Entomb.
Mhm.
You can entomb on end step of player's turn, unless you're concerned about getting countered.
Right, unless you actually want to go off this turn, the best time to do it would be the end of my turn.
Mhm.
But since you're already doing it, that's fine.
Mhm.
But usually you would not do it now unless this is the turn you're going to do something
Alright.
with it.
Potion.
Mhm.
Yes.
I guess it's the format right now. Is it still?
Draw.
Yeah, you still run into like a daze or something. That feels really bad.
I'll Elvish Spirit Guide.
Yeah, you can.
Interesting.
Game 1, you can entomb on your turn. That's fine.
This is game 2.
Do you get
So-
a board?
No, of course not.
Okay then. If you know what your opponent's playing, then yes,
Yeah.
you also hold it.
Ancient Stirring, so look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick a colorless card off of these. A Pithing Needle, that'll go to my hand.
Wow, how much was that?
I got a
Hold it.
booster.
Wow.
Yeah.
At PLN.
Yeah, exactly, PLN. Guys, plug for Play Live Nation. That's where I got this beautiful Pithing Needle booster pack. Makes up
I
for all
love
the...
the art on Lotus Petal for the masterpiece.
So then,
Wait, there's a masterpiece Lotus Petal?
Yeah.
Then I'll fetch 19. Ugh, I have to be like across the street tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I'm tempted to just like sleep here. I'm joking. I have to get dressed and get my white coat and all that.
I kind of want to stay here over the night because I have a test tomorrow.
I used to do that in college.
No, but like I don't have a dorm. So,
Oh, you don't?
No, I commute.
Oh.
Need me to give you a ride home?
Even if I do go home, I don't think I can get in because everyone's sleeping.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna crash at Neil's place.
I mean, I think it's better for you to stay here so you can study.
All night is terrible. Don't do it.
Yeah, they are awful. I used to do one every 4th day for the last 4 years.
Awful, but
it's terrible for your health.
Hey, but it gets shit done.
This is what happens when you don't have a normal sleep schedule for 4 years of your life. This is exactly what happens. I'm just letting you know. I used to be a college athlete. How do you know?
I'm getting there.
What did you play?
Soccer.
Oh.
Exactly. His friends don't let friends become doctors. Go.
Oh, all right. Draw. Lotus Petal. Lotus Petal.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, you didn't.
Dark Ritual.
No.
Dark
Semi-spirit
Ritual, Dark
guide.
Ritual, Sire of Insanity.
Sack.
Oh,
Animate Dead.
okay.
Ocean.
Okay, interesting.
It's something. It's not what I would have chosen, but something.
Okay, so against.
Oh, by the way, I never named a card with Pitting Needle. I named a Gristlebrand. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I always think it's such a given when against Reanimator that the choice is
Right.
is a Gristlebrand, but I didn't explicitly state that. But
Okay.
just to be 100% clear to
Are you lax and hope it's super lax. Are you super lax?
See, casual's even like
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Can't do anything much against that.
That's fine. You could.
Pass.
Okay, so my advice to you is when you're in Tomb, Elish Norn is good against like decks that go wide.
Hey, can you somebody open the door? Oh, thanks, Miguel.
Decks that go wide, small creatures. This deck does not do that.
Yeah. Fetch? Great.
No.
No.
He got confused because he saw the Death Right.
So it might play Deathrite Shaman, it might play you see this game one, right? It creates it's called Turbo Death because it tries to make a merit lage really fast.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds that's right. Sure.
That being said, you can't play Vampire Hex Mage, can't play Deathrite. That's kind of rough. But you might want to play something like Sire of Insanity. That's pretty good. I don't think he runs Path. You discard 2 by random, which is which targeting who? Okay, it's a little risky because
I know exactly what it does. How many cards do you have in hand?
3.
Okay, so the concern for this deck is Giant Merit Lage.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So you either go for Gristlebrand,
Mhm.
which is pretty good. I mean,
All right.
he
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Actually, you like to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll roll.
All right.
So we're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, and then 1, 2. That one's gonna go. Let's see what we got.
Damn.
Okay.
Gristlebrand and
Entomb.
okay, well that's those.
That's
well,
fine because I already.
Yeah, that's fine. You just want Reanimate.
And then your turn.
Or Exhume.
Draw.
You gotta read. Okay.
Oh, they're looking for Dawn.
Yeah. They get anxious without Dawn, yeah, real quick. So yeah. Do you play the? It's a blue card. The bounce one. Bounce permanents.
You know I do.
Hmm?
You see that there. Yeah.
Tide Sprout's Tyrant, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's
Cards
still
in hand?
within. Okay, good.
4.
I'd recommend Tide Sprout's
Tyrant is an amazing card.
Yeah, I would
against me.
Against that one because it bounces permanents.
Including 2020 indestructible legendary
Mask?
tokens.
Exiling Sire of Insanity.
It's a hit. So you get a non-land target.
Mm-hmm.
Here are your legal targets, and here are your not legal targets.
One of them is a much better take than the rest.
I think Sylvan's
Oh, we got people in the
library.
chat.
Sylvan Library, I think.
For some reason, this was not appearing on the. Hold up a second, guys. Sorry, the chat's not showing for some reason.
Sylvan Library, right?
I'm not gonna say.
Oh, now it's showing up. There we go. The portmanteau is Bay. Thank goodness someone is playing Paper Magic. Keep fighting the good fight. All right, thanks guys for your comments. Sorry that we weren't seeing them earlier. There was a glitch with OBS.
Discard Sylvan Library.
Okay. And the Ancient Stirrings stays.
Poke with a 3. Poke with 3.
Oh, sorry, we have a couple of other comments. Oh my god, they all throughout the time that Don was playing, there were comments too. Okay, so somebody says, keep Gristle in hand, head 8 mana for hardcast next turn, spike the Deluge, gotta read the Chancellor, tax clause, more the reason to toss the hand back is that opponent does not have creatures to steal, which win the game with that in hand. Alright, thanks guys for the commentary. Alright.
Sorry for being a bad Magic player.
All good.
It's his first Legacy match ever, guys, and it's all for you guys to watch and for him to later come back and return to on the YouTube where this will be stored. So, well, after that, my friend, you're all set?
So yeah, I still
No,
think
wait, can that attack?
it can attack.
So you should probably attack.
He did, but it has vigilance.
Yeah, so I'll take the 2, 3, 4. There you go.
3.
Because
It's
it has
animate.
minus
Animate
1,
that.
you know.
You're right. Let's do this so I can see it. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I'll take my turn at this point. I will...
Okay, so as I was saying, Sire or Tide Sprout. Very
Ancient
good.
Stirrings.
Mm-hmm.
Or Gristlebrand.
2,
Gristlebrand
3.
is really good.
Gristlebrand, I can't
5.
activate its abilities, right?
Thespian Stage will go to hand.
Okay.
Anyone digital can suck it. Degeneration X posse, I think. Is.
So do you know what this does?
So yeah,
Thespian Stage? Did you play it versus game 1?
yes, I did.
Okay.
That's why I lost.
So I'll play Dark Depths now, so you know it's coming. And let's go.
Bounce Pithing Needle on your side and then name Thespian Stage. I know it's not black red, but
Poke again for 3.
Yeah, sorry, 1 second. The chat's glitching again.
okay. So Gunhee, how many times have you poked him?
Twice. This is gonna be second.
Okay. Do you think it's worth it to play Alice Norn?
No, not in this matchup.
All right. Good. So now you understand. I think Tide Sprout is by far my favorite against this one.
Tide Sprout, you mean every time someone casts a spell, return
You
target.
cast.
Every time I cast a spell, return a target permanent to their owner's hand.
There we go.
Yes.
The chat should not be showing up. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, we do play Paper Magic almost. I've never played Magic Online. I have no intentions to ever play Magic Online. I can't pay money for things that don't exist. And it was your turn. I don't know if you're taking it already.
I poke.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Well, what if you just do a bunch of drafts online?
It's just not my style. I just don't like it. I mean, I'm
I
not
do-
saying that people who play online are bad. I'm just saying that I still can't see myself putting money into something where it's like.
I want a Chinese batter skull.
Oh, I can't do this actually.
I want to.
Chinese
There's
fire.
there's a simple solution to that.
It's not on eBay.
Go.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Draw.
Okay, Chinese.
Crack
check
Lotus
out,
Petal?
Vintage Magic.
For
They-
red?
Generation X
literally
pose.
everything-
Yeah, but they
I
charge,
assumed
they
that
charge a lot.
posse was meant because I don't know what a Degeneration
They also
X
have all
pose
the things
is,
that you want.
but I can infer that a Degeneration X posse is some conglomeration of individuals that
They better have
assume
everything I want.
some, Generation X or
I'm trying to replace
Degeneration
my
X for that
Chinese-
matter,
my Japanese
mindset,
board
philosophy,
with
or
Chinese
otherwise.
board.
So sack the Lotus Petal for red.
It's so
Play
hard.
Faithless Duty.
That happens.
Draw 2.
Okay. Chinese. Sword of Fire and Ice.
Discarding Exhume and Unmask.
Interesting choices for Exhume. I don't know what's in your hand, but okay.
They don't have it.
Poke for 3 again.
In response, tap 2, tap
Every now and then,
this,
like a Chinese
make
card
a
will
copy.
pop up on eBay.
When the 2
try
legendary
to,
effect
like-
goes in, I'll sacrifice
I'll
this
try to see if I
guy.
can buy it at the
This
time.
triggers. I'll sacrifice it to get my
I just
20,
don't want to
20
buy like 2
mage,
forts and end up
and
with 2
block.
Chinese ones and 2 Japanese ones.
Cool.
Yeah. But then I know if I don't buy them, like,
You're going.
I'll never get them. Because, like, what happens, someone will pick
GG?
up one
Yep.
anyway, and I can't do it.
I had a second exhume.
Do you want to try against a different deck? Like you play that same deck and I'll use a different one?
Sure, you can play Infect.
I'm not gonna play Infect.
Fuck Infect. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
I agree, fuck Infect.
Okay, so I'll play a different deck. Give me a second. While you get some practice on there.
Like Simic Lurgoyes?
So you can, I'm not gonna play Simic Lurgoyes.
It's a
There's no
sweet
such thing
deck.
as there's no such thing as Simic Lurgoyes.
I mean, have you played it?
It doesn't exist. You can't play what doesn't exist.
So Chancellor of the Annex is kind of like ley lines, right? If you have in your opening hand.
Chancellor of the... Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a very good thing because if you want to go off in your first turn and you think your opponent might have days, well not days, but
Yes,
Force of Will.
days.
No, I'm saying your first turn being the first turn of the game.
Oh, okay, yeah.
When there were no islands in your opponent's play.
So you play 4 copies of Chancellor of the Annex, and
It's a
then
good card.
3 Gristlebrand,
I think so. I don't. Whatever's in there.
and then 1 Tidesprout Tyrant.
I haven't objectively looked at the list in a very long time. Like broken it down, kind of how many I have, those
4.
kinds of
Is
things.
that the version of the Chrome Mox that I liked, or...?
Yeah,
There's 2 Chromoxes and 2 Simian Spirit Guides.
I didn't see a spirit. Is there
Okay.
a spirit guide?
There should be 2. I took 2 out to put in a different deck.
Simian Spirit Guy, like, if I played Sneak Attack, I like it. But,
Yeah, there's 2.
like, oftentimes, like, Simian Spirit Guy did not work out with...
That's why I took 2 out. I left 2 in. Acceleration for the times I might need it. The Chrome for the times I might need that. It's worked out better for me because my mother said I was just throwing my money away. I bought a digital card. That is why I only buy paper cards. Yeah. I mean, one way or another, you can make an argument. Like you could say that, hey, you know what? I enjoy the experience of online play, so I'm getting my money's worth.
I think
Wait,
online
but
play
my-
is good for, like, when you don't want to go out, like, when you don't want to buy, like, paper Magic, because, like, you can always play it. Like, you'll always have opponents.
I think online
Wait.
is good for people that want to grind.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Go to tournaments and
Quick
practice.
question.
Yeah.
Get a lot of
Quick
It depends
question
on
for,
which one I got to do.
Quick question for the chat. If you guys had access to the alpha of Magic the Online, Magic the Gathering Online, would you guys do it?
Alpha? You mean the arena?
Arena.
Yeah.
Isn't it in beta now?
No, it's an alpha.
Oh, still in alpha. Sweet. Yeah.
Is it like Chandelar?
It's kind of like
Because I like Chandelar.
I have inside connections.
Duels
Magic
of Planeswalkers?
Duels?
Yeah, dual plane.
Okay. Oh yeah,
It's
okay.
kinda like that.
It's good to have inside connections with.
We don't. Let's not talk about that on stream.
No, not on stream, but I'm just gonna say that's it. That's just it.
Oh, about what's your name?
Let's not talk about it on stream.
I mean, what's his name?
No.
I mean, nobody that exists.
Same.
Samuel.
Can we not?
The first thing that you. I mean,
Can
he's
we
just
not?
All right, I'm going to switch up here with updating what I'm playing with. All right, guys, and we're starting a new round of casual play. Just a little adjustment to the camera angle. Slight adjustment to the camera in general. Sorry for the people who are motion sick. But there we go. All right. So now Gunhee is playing his second ever Legacy game, and it's against his against another one of my decks. I let Gunhee borrow my Black-Red Reanimator. He just had a chance to get to know Black-Green Turbo Depths, and we'll see how he does against this one.
Wait, is there Legacy Slivers? Or is that just bad?
Well,
is that
what?
bad? Legacy Slivers.
Well, what's his name
Yes.
had one?
Legacy
Yes.
is great.
Oh,
Who was it? The
Sahaj.
James Piccolino.
Sahaj.
also has it.
Yeah.
No, his thing is terrible.
Oh, well, his is not complete.
No, the
I
one he
know-
was putting online was a budget version. He has a different
Okay.
one.
No, James Piccolino has it.
I know Piccolino has every deck, please.
And it's great. I've played it before. I love
I need to get back with James and just like do another gauntlet of decks. Fantastic.
All right. That's what I got.
He was supposed to come by, but he has his law finals coming up in like
He's so busy.
a month.
He's in law school?
Yeah.
I do he's in school here. I know what program.
Okay.
I don't have to teach tomorrow, thankfully.
I'll keep it as well. Oh yeah, we need to roll again because this is a new match, so I forgot about that. Go ahead, high roll.
1. 1.
5.
What's your opinion of joining the
I'll play.
DA/FBI after college?
I can't discuss the matter on camera.
Okay.
I'll fetch.
Okay.
And I'm going to get a Tundra, and I will play a Judge's Familiar, and then it'll be your turn.
All right. Drop. How do I want to play this? All right, let's try it. Blessed Mire.
Yep.
Crack it.
You got it.
Let's play. Should probably.
Please don't adjust the angle of the camera dangle.
Is this the Shantae's?
It's already adjusted, so.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Looks like a female
Maybe it is.
bag.
It could be hers or Tia's, Jonathan's girlfriend's.
It was in my office.
That's probably hers.
Oh, never mind.
All right.
You're welcome.
5 lines. Right.
Don't forget these.
Yeah, there's a token. I'll put them in the token box.
Dark Ritual.
I wanted to say
Yep.
cat rat. I was like,
Use 1
no.
black mana for a 2.
Really good.
Actually, sorry. I say yeah instinctively, meaning like, okay, I see what you're proposing, but I was still shuffling, so.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, my bad.
Doom.
What I should have done, what I meant to do, was to counter the Dark Ritual with this guy.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. But whatever, just, no, it's okay. Go ahead and go through with it. So you got 3 mana, you use 1 for the Entomb, you got it. Let's go ahead and shut this to the graveyard, not to confuse anybody.
Yep.
Alright, so we'll do that. Then this goes to graveyard 2, and you have got 2 mana floating.
Right. This is
Alright.
gonna.
Counted 68 green, 66 red, 70 black, 67 land. All duels, fetches, and shocks were there.
Perfect. So I think we're good.
57
Heights Pro?
color.
Mm-hmm.
I would just check colorless because colorless
Should be
there.
59. Well, I don't have it. 2. Should be 59 multicolored, but I'm guessing that the 2. Yep. 1.
Use 1 mana for Reanimate.
Do you have anything that's devoid in here?
There you go. Yeah, there's the 2.
It's fine.
Reanimating Tides for time.
Mm-hmm.
Say again? Do you have anything that's
Removing
devoid in
Simeon
here?
Spirit Guide from the game.
Mm-hmm. As long as you
Take the
displacer
suiting?
or something like that.
59.
Draw 2.
It's fine.
A displacer wasn't there.
Yeah, it can be out.
I don't really know what to
Black.
discard
It's
here.
supposed to be
Wait.
multicolor.
No, this is colorless.
Yeah, it's supposed to be multicolor.
Oh. What's in here?
Wait, what does imprint do?
Yeah.
Imprint means that you exile a card and it's exiled to that card, so therefore, whatever the ability of the I know it's a chrome lock, so it basically says that whatever that card's color is, when you tap chrome locks, you can tap for that color.
Alright. So, I think I will unmask and. Dang, this is hard. Alright, Badlands.
I see you.
1 floating. Wait, so, since I cast a spell.
Yes, those are all triggers.
So,
Okay.
turn to hand.
Can you pass me that green box to your right?
Thank you. I think That's it. The black floating mana goes away.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
what I would have normally done, I would except this case, would be nice. Would have been just countered the dark ritual in the first place, which would have prevented all that degeneracy. In fact, this is good game 2.
Oh.
That is how important individual plays are in this format.
My bad.
No, don't worry about it. I'm not going to sideboard because against that deck it would be the most unfair thing I could do. Because I have a lot of graveyard hate.
The idea is to win game 1 and hope you win another one of the games with Reanimator.
That's right.
If you lose game 2, don't worry, game 1, you just get the absolute nuts and just go with it.
So I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Does Yu-Gi-Oh allow sideboarding?
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh is you set up your board turn 1, and then you cross your fingers and hope for best.
This is why Yu-Gi-Oh man is not the best game.
What are you talking about? Take that back.
We're a Magic stream.
Like Komani.
Konami left a bad taste in my mouth when they decided not to reply to our store, and then decided like several months later, hey, by the way, we're coming out with a new set. Do you want to buy any? Oh. Okay.
I'll mulligan.
Smells food, don't you know?
I think I will
Yeah.
keep.
Alright, going to 6. Here you go. Thank you to everybody who just joined into the stream. Gunhee is playing his second game of Legacy ever with the deck that he's borrowing from me, Blackguard Reanimator. And so, oh Jesus, no mulligan for the people watching.
Cross my fingers. Go for best.
I
just can't take any chances on that.
Remember, this is important.
We're doing game 2 now, and we're doing it without sideboard. Since again, we're just really trying to get Gunhee's game 1 play going. Sideboard would not help anybody. Going down to 5. Here you go. And we're at 5. 5 cards.
Makes you feel better?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Once again, you see
Kevin left his play
no land handed. I don't have a choice, gotta go 4.
Oh yeah, well, actually.
I mean, you do have a choice.
I'm not gonna keep in screen.
Unless, is there Legacy this Friday at Cool Stuff? Is the third Friday?
I don't even think they know, to be honest.
Yeah, it's gonna be third Friday.
Ask if he's going to that, then I might see him first. It's only.
Oh, actually no. I'm going. Me and his girlfriend and me and Deshante are going to Orlando together this weekend. On Friday,
What?
so I'll definitely see him.
I'll keep scribe.
For Halloween.
Bottom.
Yeah, we're gonna go to.
And then I guess I'm playing first.
Right.
I'll fetch for Tundra and pass.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they're gone. We're just gonna hang out. After.
Badlands?
Yeah.
Thought the Florida got fucked up, but the MTG shop or club just fine. Why would you mulligan a hand with 3 Scathed Zombies? What's a Scathed Zombie? It's not in any of these decks, that's for sure.
Oh wait.
There you go.
Tap for red. Faithful Suiting.
Oh, I mean, graveyard. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Alright. Draw 2. Wow. I think that's
Try
right.
and get play mats before you guys get too much.
Oh yeah, here.
Thank you.
All right, so sorry guys, I'm gonna switch out playmats for 2 seconds. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Thank you.
Readjust.
I guess I will.
And now that's why I
Policy.
need to adjust the lighting a little bit, otherwise it can't be seen on the screen. There we go. And then bring back what was in.
So, 2 Gristlebrand and Faithless Looting Graveyard.
Yep.
Lotus Petal?
Yep.
Pass.
Something you should note.
Fetch.
If you drop the Lotus Petal, it sometimes stops days. So you can pay with the Lotus Petal.
Sometimes it also triggers a mind break trap.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. Such an underrated card. I used to run like 1 or 2 main deck back when I was playing like a mono blue Onctide.
Oh, mind break trap is best in decks that aren't blue at all.
Oh yes, because you don't need it. No, but I'm saying like in that case, the it just happened to be what I was playing. Huh?
It's also far more of coming out of left field.
That's exactly right.
I used to run one sideboard in taxes, and at one point when I was playing vintage, I ran 2 in the sideboard.
My favorite extra force
Trigger.
of wills
Mhm.
is misdirection. I used to play those when Abrupt Decay was big when I was playing Miracles.
Yeah.
Misdirect to your Death Red Chain.
Outer Skull?
Get wrecked.
Goes to hand and then pass.
Alright, untap. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
It's safe to play this. Swap.
Mm-hmm.
Tap 2.
Mm-hmm.
Zoom.
Let me think for a second. Let's see what's in my hand.
I got Force of Will exists in Legacy.
It
Forgot
does.
about that.
It's good. Go ahead.
But
It has to.
he would have to have a blue card, force, and he only has
Legacy.
3 cards in hand.
Mm.
And you know what? Wait,
would be
2
awful,
cards in hand?
Not force of will.
Yep.
It'd be absolutely awful.
Hmm?
Because everyone will be playing like Goblin
Yeah, 3 cards in hand.
One's a batter skull,
So he would have to have exactly force will and blue.
which could be very well happen to be the case.
Right.
I can't do anything else, so pass turn.
Well,
You know they almost
I could, but like I kind of don't want to.
we can discard. That's why.
I'll choose humans or whatever. That's fine.
And now you know he cannot force.
No, because there's no way it didn't draw what it just drew.
In, when I was playing Painter,
Go.
you can basically make a red force.
I mean, you can, but
Spirit Guide and Red Blast, and you have Painter on blue.
What's the Meyer?
It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Crack.
Mm-hmm.
Badlands.
Painter got hit really hard.
Or
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I don't know
Badlands.
why. Well, like, I know
I mean,
why, because
unless you're
it's
concerned
a
about-
top band, but you would think a deck
No, I think
with
Bad-
Lawless Bloodwind would still be good right now with all the green
Badlands is my
cards.
best bet.
Or you can just go
But since
swamp.
Face Top was so important to the deck.
That's true.
It doesn't really matter. You also have a Lotus Petal on board.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I already texted her. She's just
Okay.
being stubborn.
Remember what you have.
Yeah. So I think I will
Is this someone's dice and life pack?
Yeah,
animate
that's
deck.
me.
Dude. You don't want to do that.
Targeting.
Oh, targeting Gristlebrand.
Your legendary creature?
Oh, wait. Never mind.
I reminded you in the beginning
Right.
for a reason. That's why I said.
Right. Oh shit.
You can still do something very nice with this. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Pay 7.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, pay 7, draw 7. So
Yeah,
this is
you do
Stoneblade.
not have to discard.
Keep forgetting this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh.
Now.
I can do stuff.
You can do a lot of things. You can actually go down another 7 if you're bossy enough. But it's a thing. Because ideally you're gonna heal 7 anyway. But remember, you also have access to where is it? This to make sure. And somehow you're gonna at the end of the turn you're gonna be doubling a lot of cards, especially if you go up again.
Yeah. So I think I can do this first. Unmask?
No.
And you can likely get rid of it quite
All
a
right,
bit.
I'll tap 3. What did you exile?
Well, you have to exile
Oh,
something.
exiling Grixis in hand.
Uh-huh.
Spellcore. All right. It works.
4 or less, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exiled. It's fine. It's tapped out. So flashback, Faithless Looting.
Uh-huh.
Draw 2. Discard 2. Yes.
1.
Really?
Yeah. You're done. You don't need any more. Plus, you can, which you can do again, by the way. But
Sack it for black.
what? Okay.
Dark Ritual.
Dark Ritual, huh? That's fine.
Okay.
So you spend 2.
Yeah.
Play Exhume.
Jeez.
Targeting Chancellor of Yanix.
All right.
It's a rough life.
But can I do anything else?
You haven't swung yet.
Yeah. Other than
Coaching.
swinging. Other than swinging.
Yeah. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Okay.
Swing
take
for
it.
7. Go up 7.
And you decide whether you do want to do something during second main.
I do have 1 mana floating.
No. That disappears at the end of a phase.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I did not know that part. I've been playing Magic wrong the entire time.
Oh.
So a lot of people, my friend. So a lot of people.
Whose is this?
I don't know.
No clue.
I think that's about it.
Oh, that.
All right. I'm on 10.
No, that's Kevin's.
Draw.
Oh.
What? He left the boogie
Put
bag
this-
thing it's called.
Make sure
He
it's
just-
nice and cushy in here.
Messed up everything.
Then it goes like this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so me and
Is
Mikey.
your graveyard?
Yeah, so me and Mikey are gonna pull an all-nighter.
Okay. I mean, I'm trying to go to GP Toronto with you guys. Because I wanted to visit Toronto again.
Oh.
But I also have to stay for Thailand.
Go.
So
Untap.
the flight to Thailand and the round trip's gonna be like $1,000. So.
Alright, so.
Okay.
Should I just beat face at this point?
His life total is at 11. Alright. He has 3 cards in hand. You know one of them. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. He has to block. Or play something. Like Swords to Plowshares. Path to Exile if you play it. I know, what's his name again? Not Eric. Is it Eric? Who plays Abzan?
Toronto is the bomb. This is from Goblin Welder. It's getting colder now, though.
Okay.
Let's try.
What are you planning to do?
Yeah,
And then?
you guys can stay.
Mm-hmm.
If security guard comes.
I'll just say I'm UM faculty. I'm not business school faculty, but.
I mean,
Got your faculty ID on you?
Huh?
You got your ID on you?
Oh, yeah.
you can do that without.
I know.
They might still kick you out.
But what do you call it?
Fair enough.
They wouldn't
This
be
is to
dangerous
bait.
on it.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
This is the only this is the only way I know how to play against blue.
Sure.
All right, so tap for black, dark ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Three black mana in my mana pool.
I like it. This is
And
fun
two?
play.
The Entomb.
Spell Quillet. Spell Quillet.
Chancellor of the Annex.
Are you guys actually in school?
Oh wait, no.
Lol.
It's not pay extra. It's counter play or counter. Okay, never mind. He can do it. Yeah, because I thought it was pay extra. It's not. It's not like Thalia, for example. So he gets into.
Can you get those two in that?
Okay, somebody asking if we're in school. Actually, so these two guys are students here, an undergraduate. Two of us here are actually faculty at the university.
I feel fuzzy.
Don't rearrange your graveyard in Legacy.
Yeah. No, the order matters.
There are one or two cards that make it matter.
I think there's more, but yes, there are.
Order matters in legacy, huh? My bad. Do I feel fuzzy?
Thanks, Don, for the cue, man. That was fun.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Of course.
Should I Gristle Brand?
And then
Oh, Gristle Brand. Pay 7?
That's right. So I was doing that. Yeah, to whoever's in the chat. That's one of the reasons why we chose the name Meriden Institute of Technology. We wanted it to be kind of like an educational channel, which is exactly what we're doing with Gunhee right now. Just easing him into Legacy, showing him the deck, lines of play, just kind of being that kind of like collegial environment. So and since and
this
the reason
card is good
we gave it like I said, a university name, we weren't
double.
trying to copy anybody, and I know people
You
prefer
don't want to play
to
this
layer in
because
college or
you
whatever.
he's already down.
But like I
two
said,
cards.
I mean, we had this
I
philosophy
see.
in mind years
Alright,
ago.
So I guess I'll do that. Right?
And the difference is that we actually are, faculty at a college, unlike the professor. Which I mean, no critique against him. It's just, if anybody has a claim to actually being
or
called a
you
professor,
can even
it's
do
those that
this
actually are.
and as well. You can go safe and do that. And so there's a lot of lines of play. You decide.
Yeah, but I already have
It's
I
not
have
even
two
that
mana-
shaky,
I have
man.
two
It's
black
again
mana
we're
floating, right? Yeah.
this is Gunhee's second Legacy match ever. We're walking him through the plays.
Two black mana, two
he's
floating.
doing pretty well for his second ever match.
Collective brutality.
You
Scoring
got it.
2.
That's exactly the right play.
So I guess it's
Discard. Discard.
Goblin Welder, Gunhee, you picked the right magic format.
Well, and you have to target.
Yeah. Target creature loses.
So yeah.
-2,
This is not
-2.
meant to be like a pro tour kind of level match. If you want to watch
-2,
that, then go
-2.
watch a pro tour. This is just meant to like
Good.
show you guys how
That's a
sort
good
of
one.
how to ease somebody into the format. And then
I
if anybody
do
wants
all
to give
three, right? Since
constructive
I-
advice
yeah.
to Gunhee, that would help too.
All right. So -2, -2, and then
got it.
target opponent
Take
reveals
it,
their, your hand, and now you.
Miguel,
exile.
good luck. Take care.
Alright,
I hope you get
see
into
ya.
medical school.
I'll probably
And
see
then,
you again
You lose 2 life. I gain 2 life.
playing Legacy.
You got it.
And then target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose an instant or sorcery card from it, and
There's none.
discard it.
You knew that one.
Yeah. I knew
Nothing
that one.
major when you didn't know.
Did I see that?
It's
Okay.
the one we cannot cast.
All right. And then from there, does this stack?
It stacks, but he also has a Cavern of Souls.
Right.
So Goblin Welder was teaching his coworkers Legacy, and it was too much for them.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on at once. Gunhee here is really, what do you call it, grasping the concepts of Reanimator pretty darn well.
Well, what are you trying to do right now?
Make board presents.
I think the answer is win the game.
So if you think about it this way, if you swing first, you get to cast those. If he doesn't, he has to block basically.
That's true.
And then you can decide as well, since you have no more mana floating.
Yeah. So.
Both.
Yeah, both. Swing. Go, my pretties. Well, uglies. You guys are terrible looking.
So you get resolution of both of those. Yay.
Yay.
And you can guess those without playing the mana. So.
Get that and then.
Well, this is Entomb.
Right. My bad. So I guess the creature goes bye-bye?
The camera froze up?
No!
I don't think that's for anybody else, because I've got, just so you guys know, I actually have a separate computer that's streaming the event, so I know if, from a neutral perspective, if it's freezing or not. It is not freezing on that one, so Omaha, it might actually just be your computer.
The only creature
or your
left is,
internet connection, because on our neutral computer, it is still running.
I can Elish. I could. I think that one's better though.
This one's sweet.
Yeah. So I will entomb. Height Sprout Tyrant.
Oh, I'm already scooping. Let's do one more.
All right. Last
Another
one.
thing that he could have done is just blocked one of them.
Yeah,
but at that point,
no
you're still like,
playing.
yeah.
Yeah, Goblin Welder also confirms that his it's fine on his end. You know, Goblin Welder, I love that card. You know, being able to switch out an artifact and play for something in the graveyard.
Does this matter, the trophies?
Not really. We're just playing for fun.
Okay, well,
but
in that case.
if you want to give us a...
Excellent. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, whatever. This is California. We're going to give him wins to make him feel better, even though he didn't earn them. Oh. Watching Gunhee play brings joy to my heart. Look at that, man. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, I mean, it's a special thing to bring somebody into the format. It really is. It really is. And that's what we live for. That we establish ourselves as a channel to try to, you know, approach people in a friendly manner, nice way to bring them into Legacy. That way.
How many views do you have right now?
Right now, we were up to 6. Right now, we are at... Oh, we went down to 2.
Oh.
So it's Goblin Welder and Omaha, it looks like.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Goblin Welder was Deathrite Shaman back in the 2000s. Yeah, I mean, I remember in 2009, I played against a pretty good Welder deck.
What's the jankiest Legacy deck available?
Yes.
Cheerios is pretty cool.
Cheerios?
That's pretty janky.
Cheerios is janky even in Modern.
Because you remember, I played Legacy Cheerios for a while. We used to have this, like, chat, like, on my channel. So whenever I would be storming off with Cheerios, like Sahaj and David would just chat. Because it would take me, like, you know, like 5 minutes to actually pull off get the right number.
What you do is you bring an adult coloring book, you give it to your opponent, and just call it a day. Because what else am I going to do? So, at least make it, like, good for me.
So we used to have the Christian and Sahaj storm chat off hour. And that's what we used to do.
Like, is it almost as janky as my Dragons deck in Modern?
I don't think you understand. So Cheerios, what it does is it plays zeros, and then kills you.
Oh, that's awesome!
It's a storm deck.
I've never played Storm before, so...
Yeah, but it's just a lot of fun. And then, yeah, so whenever I would storm off, they'd have their conversation. There'd be a topic. So I was like, okay, so today's topic is going to be, you know, Wizard's Edition to do this. What do you think, Sahaj? Well, blah, blah, blah. And then after a few minutes, Christian, you're still storming off? Yes. Okay. Well, next topic. And then finally, I'm like, okay, Storm 26. And they're like, do you have Grave Shot? Yes. Okay, great. Thank you for joining us for the Christian Storm Off Hour. We'll be back next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll be on the play.
All right.
Now we have a game of Magic. I'll be keeping yourself.
You'll be keeping yourself.
I'll be keeping period. Yourself question mark.
Great.
Yeah, I'll keep.
Yeah, exactly. Janky. Because the question was, what's the jankiest deck? And that's why we said Cheerios.
Alright, let's see. What do you guys think? He says keep. Do you believe?
It's a little delayed, so by the time they see that, we won't be able to hear the reply.
I'm okay with it. I would say you gotta live the dream. And let's see if you know how to play the dream is the question.
Alright.
I dream a dream of something on board. No, just kidding. I'll fetch.
Mm-hmm.
Am I gonna play anything off that fetch? No, you can go ahead and take your turn.
Alright.
I'm gonna get Tundra.
Drop.
Well, those are exiles.
Excuse me.
But that's what you can lead off with.
Yeah, that's the plan.
But you want to keep this, yes.
Keeps that, definitely. First, land.
Mm-hmm.
Crack it. Go down. Life. My deck's backwards.
My deck is backwards.
Your deck is backwards.
Omaha, the easily Hill Giant combo is the jankiest. Hill Giant combo?
No, Simic Lurgoyf is by far the jankiest.
You and your Simic Lurgoyf.
You know, one of these days, I'm actually going to bring in Terravores and you guys are going to be hella disappointed.
Wait, is Hypergenesis legal in Legacy?
No clue.
Yeah, let's just say yes.
Okay.
Nourishing Lich. The Legacy Legend. There you go.
Oh, sorry about that.
I don't know if you cut mine.
No, it's fine. Lotus spell?
It's fine.
Days.
I could do that for days on end.
Oh no.
All these puns.
Hypergenesis is legal in Legacy. Gunhee's excited.
I am very excited.
Okay, wait. What do you do? What's scary in Legacy? It starts with force and it ends of will.
Oh.
It rhymes with Horse of Mill.
You know, Force of Will is a great card game. You know that?
No, it is not.
They make great tokens.
That's true.
So,
For people who...
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, I put them
Yeah.
in a different deck.
Yeah.
You know what else makes good tokens?
Yugi Man.
Karibo.
okay, what are you exiling?
Exiling.
Exiling.
Seems like a good card.
Okay. Whoa. Why? Tell me why.
Why? You want me to do this?
Are you going to use this one again?
No.
Okay.
Exiling Unmask for to play Unmask.
You got it.
Swords of Plowshares.
That's a pretty good hand for me, I'm not gonna lie.
That's a
Hey.
disgusting hand.
Non-land.
Yeah.
I know, I'm just pointing that out. It's pretty cool.
So there's 2 legal targets. Yes.
No, you can hit creatures too.
I don't think creatures is the concern.
It's instant or sorceries. Oh no, that's unmasked.
It's
Oh, yeah.
unmasked. It allows.
Okay.
Yeah, the only non-land. I'm sorry, the only.
I know, this is scary for me.
All right. Now show them why you're truly disgusting individual.
Oh, okay. Ritual?
Okay.
Resolves, you saw.
Flip the Brutality.
And then you discard.
Discard Gristlebrand. And choosing target opponent views their hand, I exile by making discard.
Yeah, and the second mode?
You lose 2 life, I gain 2 life.
You got it.
I have 1 floating. Reanimate.
Yeah, hold up.
Whoa, choose your...
I forgot. Swords of Plowshares. And then use the floating black to reanimate. Gristlebrand. Do I feel ballsy?
I don't know. But what I it's interesting because there's another line of play that I didn't realize he had Lotus Petal on the board. And it would have been even better.
Whatever.
All right. What do you?
The reason why is this one you can choose from graveyard, and this one is just each player, right?
Oh.
You could have done it with meddling mage. So that's something I would have considered too, but
That was interesting.
Yeah, and then you name swords to push. Which is also, you know, you can believe in the heart of the card.
You know what?
Draw 7 more.
I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You actually do it twice too.
It says
Let's not.
Guys, we got Goblin Welder saying, "Play it safe, Gunhee. Legacy is a format of answers. There's always an answer." And I could not agree more.
You know what? I am so down to animate someone else's meddling mage. Oh man.
Alright, I'm doing this. I'm going for the ballsy move.
Are you gonna do it again? Oh no! You know what? This is fantastic too.
You know, Gunhee, we're gonna let you get coached many, many more times if you're gonna keep winning.
And you can do it. I think so.
The only thing that makes me feel better is that he's winning with my deck.
Well, this is. Is there another discard?
Who?
You have Reanimator, right?
For those of you guys just joining us, welcome.
No, it's
this
two
is
mana.
Gunhee's second ever Legacy match. And his first time actually ever playing Legacy earlier today.
You played No!
And he's on Black Red Reanimator.
Okay,
I loaned the deck to him. He seemed to be familiar with the strategy. And we're coaching him through a couple of matches against me.
Sure.
Reanimating Piccola would have
But
been...
you don't have enough mana to also
true.
do it.
That's true.
I mean... Yes, you do!
Should I just do it?
Yeah.
Alright, Gunhee, what are you doing?
Imprinting, Chrome Mox, animate dead.
No, I mean, you should draw.
Who?
You should draw another 7.
Fuck it,
Go.
fine, let's do this!
I love it.
My poor iPad.
You gotta believe in yourself.
All or nothing.
One more Lotus Petal.
All or nothing.
You got Simeon, it's okay. You got, alright, we're good.
The card you didn't like? Mm-hmm.
Exile.
Red mana.
So I have,
Well, you also have Dark Ritual, right?
I do.
Oh, yeah, you got this.
Sack it
Okay.
for black, Dark Ritual, so I have 4
4
mana
mana.
floating.
You got it?
Got a big ass hand.
You can just exhume these things, man. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, wait. First, that, right? Because I need
sure, yeah, just...
Faithless Looting.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 2.
Yeah. And then
Discard 2.
you should have 3 floating in the pool.
Yep. So. Reanimate.
Well, no!
No?
Exhume!
Yes, reanimate!
Exhume!
Reanimate! Reanimate! Come on! Reanimate!
Alright, exhume.
No! No!
You just have
I don't
creatures in his yard.
No!
You know, I was gonna do both, honestly.
Do you have enough mana for both?
Yeah.
Well, then exhume this one, and then reanimate the... But that's such a risky play. But he's playing control. Does he have red?
Is this still turn 1?
Okay. Well, I mean, you might as well. Whatever.
Yeah, this is turn 1. Everybody who's watching, this is turn 1.
Okay. Well, that's one way to deal with it.
There's something great about storming out with a Reanimator deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And I think you should end turn there.
Yeah, end turn.
I mean, unless you have more mana.
I have one.
Oh, then I mean that. I mean, you might as well use it then. Where is it?
Yeah.
He's gonna untomb.
Entomb.
Guys, this is still turn 1. I just want to be very, very clear about that.
Put your Ellie Snorn in there for lols.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. And
Pass. Because that's
triggers.
Yeah. Wait. No. Wait. No.
Goodbye, meddling mages.
True name.
Goodbye, true name. I hardly knew ye. So long, Caracas. Till we meet again.
What's great is he can't source the plowshares now.
No.
GG.
Yeah. That's why you go the distance with Gristlebrand.
That's why I piving needled it when I was playing with Black Green Turbo Depths.
This is hilarious.
It's a fun deck, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got room for one more game. Come on. Come on.
Unfortunately, I have to study for physics.
Oh, you'll be
'cause
fine.
Judy calls.
I'm down for one game.
All right.
All right, you got a deck on you?
Yeah.
Good. All right.
All right. That was really fun.
That or I play black red. I don't think you really
Thank you
want me
for
to play
having me,
black red.
people.
No, I'm sick of it playing this my own decks.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
Gunhee, hey, handshake on camera. Hey,
Yeah.
good one, man, good one.
Yeah.
Welcome to the format. Jizzle Daddy wins the game. That's your nickname, Jizzle Daddy.
Jizzle Daddy?
Apparently. All right, we're give us a second, guys. We're gonna set up for the next match. What are you on, Kevin?
Huh?
What are you on today?
Civic Lorgoys.
No, for real.
I'm being real. Civic. Okay. No, I'm on a Berserk Poison.
So Infect.
I said Berserk Poison.
You're on Infect, okay.
I am on Berserk Poison.
I put Infect already. Don't worry.
You're an evil man.
I am on Berserk Poison. It's a valid legacy deck.
You're on Berserk Poison.
Guys, it's Berserk Poison. You know what's really sweet? True name
So
in this
good
deck.
yet so bad, huh?
True name in this deck.
Yeah, that seems kind of good.
You berserk on true name after you crump it.
Seems kind of good.
Mikey texted me 26 minutes ago. Am I coming to you?
Oh.
Infect is legit. No, we know it's a legit deck. We're just being funny. Actually, what do you call
That's
it?
a good hand, by the way. But
Kevin here is an experienced Infect player.
Berserk Poison player.
Okay.
I have not played Infect since Modern. What is this Infect you speak of in Legacy?
Okay, keep it up.
Keep what up?
Never mind. It's fine. Here, just cut my damn deck.
Ka-chow!
Just because you're Asian doesn't mean you can karate chop my deck in half. Thank you.
Actually, it does.
High roll.
Sure.
Random.
Okay. Oh. Well, that happened.
I'll be on the play.
Is it AC on in here?
It's been hot for a very long time. If you want to look around, see if you can find a thermostat.
Yeah.
Because I'm hot as well.
Okay, we go the distance, kids. This is what happens. We just go the distance. Ready? This is what we do.
I'm on the play.
Yeah, dirty here. Alright, he's on the play. I have no idea what he's on. I'm ready to go.
Alright, so first things first.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to 18. Let's see, so you've got a Blighted Agent, a Force of Will, Vines of Vastwood, Inkmoth Nexus, Crop Rotation. What's the last one do?
Become immense.
So you have to delve to get into that one.
Yes.
We have one Force.
Yes.
But the second you play the Blighted Agent, you run out of your blue. So will you actually play your Blighted Agent next turn? I mean, you can't right now, but...
Be careful, I might play Mox.
You got Inkmoth as well. Alright, I'll draw my card.
Watch out, Noble Hierarch Beatdown. Not ready.
Then I shall go to 17 and fetch for...
A Shockland. Fetch for a Shockland.
An island.
An island, he says. Judge is familiar. Curse Catcher.
By the way, I do my own altars for anybody watching on stream. I'll get that without any glare. There you can see.
Do you want me to just lay it out like this?
Sure, thanks.
Well.
My patience is almost as short as your people, okay? So.
Hey, I'm 6'1".
Gunhee is 6'1".
He's not your people. He's Korean. Don't you guys hate each other?
No.
Didn't you like rape their women in like World War One?
That was
true.
Japan.
That was
Oh, Japan. Oh, same thing.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
So I can't find
Wonder.
the AC
Go.
control.
Is it in the in the kitchen area? No.
Okay, well, because
Isn't that an 8th edition island? Actually, no. This is a Tempest Island.
because you know we really like going the distance. We're gonna start off with this and pass turn.
Humans?
Sure. That's an incredibly rude card, by the way.
What's it do?
Follow you.
Oh.
Yeah.
It does very well for me in this situation. Swing for 1.
Sure.
You go now.
Now I need to prove my self-worth as an individual. So what we do is we
Make
play-
it the compound chicken. Sorry.
Okay. We need to prove our self-worth, and we're not sure how to go about this. But we're gonna probably do that anyway, just because we slam it down. All right, let's go. You pass turn. This deck is really hard to play sometimes.
Fetch.
The reason why is because you know
With
all
my
your
hand?
creatures are 1/1s. What are you gonna do? They don't do any damage. Well, I mean they do damage, but their life total doesn't change. How do I beat them? Don't you viewers agree? This is absolutely ridiculous.
Find a way to tutor out Elish Norn onto the field and hope for best.
That's actually how you crush this deck.
No. You should do that as an Infect player.
Excellent. I'll take it. That is 3. Okay.
Go.
My opponent is being incredibly rude. And doesn't truly believe in me.
You have to believe in the heart of the cards.
I know, right? I have to believe in the heart of the cards.
And play Dark Magician.
You know who believes in the heart of the cards? Karibo believes in the heart of the cards. Oh, there's an ant on my setup. Ew, go away.
All right.
Karibo, go to it.
Cheaty McCheaty face. Let's go.
Hold on.
All right.
Karibo's gonna make Ernest keep. Oh fuck, that ant just jumped. No, you don't.
All right. We have a biohazard.
There it is. I tore up its sword. There it is. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, we're good.
Tore it limb from limb.
I did actually.
When I die young.
In Miami, we have a lot of bugs. Anything?
Yes. I will indeed play something. I'll play and swing.
All right. No blocks, obviously.
I will invigorate said card, and you gain 3 life.
Isn't
3 life. On the stack. Does it resolve?
Yeah, it resolves.
Okay. I will pass priority to you.
You paid an extra 1 for that, right? Because yeah, the Blighted Angel. That Blink Moth. Okay, that's fine. Keep
Okay.
going.
Damage. Okay, that's 5. Okay.
That's fine.
Excellent. I will pass turn to you, my dear sir.
Girl. Fetch.
Would you guys agree that Force of Will is a rude card? I think it's an absolutely rude card. That one's a rude card as well. Alright, I'm gonna do the secret text right here. Right here.
Secret tech.
Yep. That's a card.
Turn 1 Soul Ring's a good play.
That one is not flying. With no
It is
but
not
it
flying,
is unblockable.
but it is unblockable.
There is a flying infect creature.
Yeah, it's called Plague Stinger.
I was
Or
waiting for-
Igmoth Nexus.
Same with Thalia?
Dahlia is good.
You
Yep.
take damage, you know.
That's it. Oh,
Go.
okay. Mausoleum Wanderer, eh?
Yes, we love our forces of will. Oh, you know what you could do, Gunhee? You could pry that door open with the chair, and the AC from the other room will come in.
That's true.
Or rather, the heat will leave this room. Because in thermodynamics, by convention, heat is... we talk about the direction of heat's travel.
I'm not there yet.
You will be. You will be.
Actually, no. I already did it. It's just I was too lazy to remember anything.
Oh, I can feel it already.
Crop rotation. I will get rid of my forest. Would you like to counter it?
So that I don't have anything to block with? Do I look like a fool? Force.
Okay.
Exile my true name.
Okay.
And pay 1.
Untap. I will draw. Noble Hierarch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's fun.
Swing. Exalted trigger.
Block.
Unblockable.
Oh, forgot. Damn. Go ahead, that's fine.
You are now at 7.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I will pass the turn to you, my good sir.
Mm-hmm. What's the name of that really good card that you delve into?
BI. Called Become Immense. Gurmag Inkler. Tassiger, the Golden Fang.
Tassiger has Delve?
Treasure Cruise has Delve.
Life return.
Okay. That's attention, kids. If I have the opportunity, I'll show you some wonky interactions.
Become immense.
Sure.
Mage.
That's fine. I guess no wonky
Magic
interactions.
box.
Okay.
Swing with Thalia.
Sure. Okay.
Go.
So this is where we play real magic, and we pump Blighted Agent. Response.
I can't, so that's enough, yeah.
Swing.
Yeah, because of the exalted.
No, you polymerization. Your 2 creatures. To get out.
Do you have a sideboard on you?
I do have a sideboard on me.
Alright, let's do some sideboard magic.
Okay. I guess we're sideboarding, as requested.
Yeah. I mean, might as well. Yeah.
That being said, that door is open and they're studying.
So we'll be quiet.
Yeah, I just realized that we opened the door. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
It's okay to study in here, or?
No.
Well, I'm faculty, so that's why I allowed these guys in.
No, that's cool. I just, they kicked us out of the business building. So,
Did they?
Yeah.
I mean, in this general facility, there shouldn't be a reason why you can't be in here and study. Yeah. I wonder why.
So I'm hoping I don't have to walk to the library to the Shillelagh Center to keep studying. I'd rather just park here if I can, you know?
Yeah. No, if you're already set up over there, just lay low and just don't make any noise. Yeah.
Quiet as a mouse.
So hopefully they won't. No security will come by or anything. But thanks for opening that door. I can already feel a little bit of the AC coming in.
Something is wrong. Deeply wrong.
With the air conditioning system, I agree. The ventilation.
No, with my deck.
Oh,
You're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
that's the one thing that's right in the world. Which is my sideboard, not that one.
What card is in here that's not supposed to be?
Oh, that's supposed to be my deck. Oops. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, that's supposed to be my deck. This is the sideboard. 15. Alright. Yeah, no, don't worry. That wasn't security. But we're hopeful that they won't show up.
Alright, so this deck, nah. This is supposed to be in the deck somehow, so I'm playing -1 land. But I don't care, so I'm just gonna not put that in there. This is a good card. That proxy, though, black and white, it's great. Always fun. Maybe. Yes. Spicy card.
Them spicy brews.
This is by far one of my favorite cards, especially against taxes. Even if I have to pay 4 mana for it. I'm thinking about this one, and thinking about it hard. There's one target, so I don't think it's worth it. That being said, it could be relevant. And here.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna move on over to the Shillelagh Student Center so I can study.
Gunhee, good luck with your studying. I think Goblin Welder would wish you luck with your studying as well.
If you can, like, transfer over your knowledge through, like, the interwebs, that would be great.
That's assuming Goblin Welder is an expert in physics, E&M.
At this point, I'm desperate for almost everything.
They are a welder, aren't they? They should have some.
That's more metallurgy, material science, and thermodynamics.
That's like mechanical engineering.
Yeah.
I assume they have some knowledge.
He says have fun studying.
Oh.
He'll
If you
try it.
consider, like, diving into hell and studying black magic fun, then sure.
I wish I could help you, man. I miss that, actually.
Miss it? Oh, God, no.
That's... You think it gets easier? It gets a lot fucking harder, man.
I can tell, but, like...
What year are you in?
I'm a junior, but I'm a behind... I'm a bit
All
behind
right.
in my studies.
I'm not on the play, so this, nah.
Because I was gonna say, because unfortunately at MIT, that's like freshman curriculum for every single freshman. Like even if you want to be like a scientific writer or like an economics major, you have to do physics E&M with multivariable calculus as a freshman. Like it's a GIR. Like you can't get out of it.
Thank God I didn't go to MIT.
Yeah. It's like most of us hated it at the time, but as we got into like the more advanced class, we started appreciating that it actually wasn't as bad. So you'll be like that next year. Don't worry. Oh, and Goblin Welder did theater in college. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need some way to BS my way through class, right?
Put on a good act. I don't know if that'll help you on the test. Putting up a good act.
No, it's called looking left and right and not looking suspicious.
Just don't forget which are your dot products and your cross products, okay?
I do none of those.
You haven't done any of those?
We don't do those in this class.
And E&M you should. I remember distinctly if there's times that you...
No.
You're doing vector math.
That's linear algebra. We use vector...
No, yeah, but when you do multivariable calculus, there's situations where cross products... Because how else are you going to tell? Sometimes when you're calculating your flux, you have to do there should be situations where you do... Where
that's physics 1 and 2, not physics 3.
No, but even in that class, there's times it should be relevant.
Not really.
Is there pizza left?
Actually, no, I think Don took everything.
Okay, good.
Sorry, my friend, I have to pick one more card that I need to take out.
See you.
Apology not accepted.
You know what? Not an actor, though, did technical production. We were the tryhards.
IBRB.
The diehard tryhards. Where the frick are the rest of my wastelands? There should be 4.
What's a wasteland?
No, seriously, where are they? There should be 4.
I really don't know.
There's 1. Did I not bring him in? No, they're there. 2. No, I'm missing Wastelands. What the hell? Am I? Sorry guys, I'm tired. I recently switched out from a different deck. They're supposed to be 4. This isn't good. Crap. I'm missing cards. No, legit. I'm missing cards, man.
Huh?
Legit. I'm missing cards.
What are you missing?
2 Wastelands.
Okay, what do you think you're missing then?
I don't know. The last deck that they were in was when I took them out to put them in Grixis Delver.
Is it in Grixis Delver?
I don't have that with me. I have that at home. No, but I took stuff out of Grixis Delver and put them in here.
It's a possibility.
Fuck.
Alright,
I thought I was missing.
Judge?
I may need you to try to expedite the acquisition of 2 more.
Okay.
That's really crappy. I can only find 2.
After this, I'm gonna head home
So
because I have to resolve an issue with workplace.
I have to see patients tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I have clinic at 8. I'm just sad about the Wastelands. Those aren't cheap.
I'm sure they'll pop up eventually. Like, you're just gonna be going through a deck and you're like, hey, Wastelands. You think, where can I have 4 Chinese Wastelands, guys?
I mean, I've been meaning to buy more anyway, just to buy more, but... I mean, like, of all the cards to take in this deck, why would you take Wastelands? They're not the most expensive one. Anyway, I'm on the play. I'll keep.
Go ahead.
Probe.
Hold on.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna do that regardless of anything.
Okay, sure.
So, let me know when you keep. Alright. Another Berserk, Invigorate, Hierarch, become immense, another Blighted Agent. No force, in the Pithing Needle. It's fine. Draw.
Would you like me to leave it?
Yes, might as well, it's easier. I'm gonna fetch for an island, so go 17 and play that, and go.
I'll fetch.
It's fine. That's good. Draw. Meddling Mage, naming Blighted Agents.
That's fine.
Then, swing for 1. Go.
Pithing Needle.
What could you possibly name a picking needle?
Actually, I'll do it with the Hierarch.
What could you possibly name with a picking needle? Probably Wasteland. Force.
Last turn.
Fetch. Tundra. Then I'll swing for 3.
No blocks, but Berserk on Meddling Mage. Response.
I'll counter it.
Sure.
So 2 goes through. The old days 3 would have gone through, but go. Swing for 1. 14.
Go ahead.
Oh, you're actually trying to win by damaging me. Huh.
I
That's
guess there's really no other way to do it now.
Alright. Swing for 2. True name?
Naming?
Naming Kevin.
Good.
Go.
He left.
Simicler where's Kevin? Nine for turn. 2. Jite.
Yep.
2. Equip. So for 5. 2 counters.
Sure.
Actually, it's bigger. And I'm going to use -1 right now on this guy.
I'll vines it.
Okay. Pass turn. So before you draw, during your upkeep, -1 to him.
Invigorate it.
I gain how much?
3. I already
Oh, you're okay. That's fine. Go ahead.
Draw. Interesting. Swing.
Swing.
Exalted trigger.
So that's what, 6?
Well, it's 4.
No, 5.
No, because -1 and -1.
Oh, that's right. That still went through. So, just 4.
I mean, I don't think I can do anything else. Let's see. Yeah.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Untap. Draw. Waste the blink buff.
Tap for his response.
What does that do?
Counter target spell ability that targets a land I control. If that permanent's ability is countered, That way, destroy target permanent. I draw 2 cards.
Oh, fuck, I misplayed. Alright.
Yep.
So then, I'll just keep going. Tap. Play Judge Familiar. Should have played that first.
Yep.
But, it's fine. Now that you have no blockers, I'll swing in for 5. Get 2 counters on GTA.
Sure.
Try to kill him now.
Invigorate.
That's fine. I'm just emptying them out.
1.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to use the other one?
Not yet. I'm gonna wait for you to animate your ink moth. Go ahead.
Untap. Crossing Grip.
On. The only
GTA.
event you can target?
Yeah.
And then this is during your turn, of course, right?
I mean,
How did you tap for it? There we go. So now, I know it has split second. So that means I can't do anything in response to it, huh? So that means I can't remove the counter off of this in response? Because that's split second, that's fine. So...
and then... Draw. And not what I was looking for, so it's game.
Alright, game 3. Made you use up all your stupid things defending your like. That's exactly that was my plan, to deplete you of all your. Well, first of all, to block your ability to play the main creature. Second, to deplete your resources. It's based on advice that Don gave me. It worked. Now, if I had my other 2 wastelands, that would also be a lot more helpful. But that was a cool card. I hadn't seen it before. What's it called? The blue one?
Yeah, Meddling Mage, kid.
Doesn't matter. I can refer to it, and it's still good enough for Meddling Mage. That's a ruling.
How can you describe it? It's called Teferi's Response. It's used as
Teferi's Response.
Teferi's Response.
Now got it.
It's very good against Death and Taxes, actually. It blows up port.
That's right. That's a really good card, yeah.
It also blows up Umezawa's GTA.
There you go.
And Sword of Fire and Ice. And other things. I'll be on the play.
Yep.
I was tempted to just play Invigorate, Become Immense, and Berserk and stuff like that on my Noble and swing like that, but, you know, it didn't happen, so.
I'll keep.
I forgot the sideboard, kids. Always sideboard after.
Not before, because then you'll get DQ'd.
Or I mean before game 3.
Done.
After game 2, yeah.
Alright, I'll look at your hand. You got no creatures except the Noble Hierarch. No other lands. And the Great Berserk Brainstorm, so you have ways to try to get into them. You ponder. That's why you're okay with a hand that doesn't have anything you need to win. That's fine. I'll draw.
It's very important that you sideboard, and I'll explain to you after why.
Now if I had Meddling Mage on Brainstorm, that'd be fun.
If you can only play that turn 1.
So cute. I'm gonna get a Plains and Source of Flasher. So you go into 20. No, you don't.
Nope.
You stay.
Power.
That's right. And then go ahead. It's exiled, by the way.
Right, you're correct. Draw.
Yep.
Ponder.
Yep. Oh, you drew a land. Lucky. Go.
Actually, yeah, I did keep the shuffle effect, but I don't know. Well, kids, Daddy makes mistakes sometimes. I will
Pass turn.
pass turn.
Yep. So, let me see what you drew. Silver library. Let's draw.
Mm-hmm.
Wasteland, your untapped tropical.
We'll tap it for mana. And
Let's see it go.
okay.
I'll play a Judge's Familiar.
Sure.
And go.
Fetch.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because you didn't take one out for your first fetch. Yeah.
He only has 2 wastelands. That's 1. I might as well go for it. Play it. Does it resolve?
It's fine.
It's an absolute force target. No days.
It's fine.
Alright, go ahead. P.S. This is not going very well.
Naming core.
Okay.
Stoneforge.
Sure.
Trigger.
Okay.
Ah. Ooh.
Oh, I would not have done that.
Well, if it was any other bug, it would have been more resilient.
Uh-huh.
But I can see it's a baby mosquito. It's probably your or my blood on there.
Well, sign in blood.
Yep, that's the thing. Cheat it.
Okay.
Then, so for 1, and this was my life of the turn. Go.
Trigger.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, wow. They're all very tempting, aren't they? Do we go the distance? Is this necessary?
Kevin is deciding whether or not. Well, first of all, which card to take as part of his draw effect, and whether or not from the Sylvan Library he wishes to pay for life to keep any of the other 2 cards.
Well, these are absolute yes. The question is whether I really need this one. I'm going to go with yes. I'm going to take 8. I'll pass turn.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Fetch. Island. There you go. Perfect. Then, now what I want to do is, well, I really want to see how you react to this. That's for splashers.
Force of will.
Good. I got rid of that. Then swing for one in the air.
Sure.
And then pass the turn.
GTA's
Actually,
not...
no, wait. Sorry.
GTA.
I'm.
GTA's not coming, kids. He's swords.
There it is.
Okay, but GTA is coming.
Yeah. Now I pass the turn.
Days. No, I'm just kidding. Days would be quite devastating. Similar library trigger.
Yep. Take all three. Take all three. Take two even. Yes, kids, I should have attacked with all three. The reason I didn't was because at the time I was thinking that I could do this as an instant during his turn when I realized that I don't have any white mana.
That's why I said
Yeah.
no GTA, no GTA. That being said, this card's a must if for whatever reason I need it. But if not, these were kind of important too. I'll leave them on top. Okay. Swing.
Okay.
Invigorate.
Okay. It's 5.
Berserk.
I suppose I could try to counter it. That's fine. Pay the 1. Yeah, I don't have the force. So you got it.
And that's a hard game.
Yeah, I had that in hand too. So
Did you have another wasteland for this? Because that's a big issue.
No. No, the what I wanted to do was oh, you got proxies in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's for this.
Mhm. Yeah, no, it would have been no, that was close. Yeah, more wasteland. I need my 4 wastelands. There's no question. In this format, I need my 4 wastelands. And as far as creature removal goes, the sword's really good. The thing that's tricky about this is where to leave up your counters. Having a Thalia out early on really helps, because already you're being taxed and gives me time sort of to set up the counters the way I want to. I for some reason I didn't see spell quelliers very much this game. That also would have been very helpful against you, because all your spells are very cheap and they're very good. It is a little disconcerting, to be honest, that I can't find my missing 2 wastelands, but it is what it is. I really, really, really hope that they're just in my other deck box, and that's the case. Otherwise, Kevin...
That's something that I took out that I should have brought back in game 3.
The proxy is Seal of Primordium, which is the Destroy Enchantment seal. Wastelands are overrated with Deathrite Shaman. Yeah, that's to a certain extent that's true, especially after seeing the success of builds like 4-color Leovold, 4-color Stoneblade, with Deathrites leading the way. The thing though is, regardless, with things like Infect, things like Caracas, I mean, there's just so many things that could be a threat to whatever you're playing that Wastelands are just pretty much good, I think, still in general. And in this matchup, it would have been especially the case. Infect is one of those decks I just really don't like playing against. Yeah, I see. But this deck usually does decently against it. Like I said, just there's a couple different lines, and well, you guys saw how it was game 2. Anyway, we're both very tired. I have to see patients in the morning.
I have to go into the office in the morning as well. So
Yes. So, guys, thank you guys for joining us and staying with us this late. I really appreciate it. Please become followers if you can. This is going to go straight to YouTube. So if you guys want to watch us there, Meriden Institute of Technology. If you can, like and subscribe. If it's at all possible to subscribe, I'm making a concerted plea here because if we can get up to 100 subscribers, then I can get a unique URL for the channel, because right now we have a really long one. So it becomes difficult to tell people to go to YouTube and search for us. I wish they could just go to YouTube and say youtube.com/meritintech, but until we get 100 subscribers, we're sort of in a pinch with regards to that. Oh yeah, Stacks. No, I remember Stacks. I play Ankh Tide, Parallax Tide, Ankh of Mishra, and Tanglewire. That was one of the other decks that has a more or less similar composition back in the day. So we tend to stream at least once a week. We do Modern pretty much every Saturday night. We do Legacy maybe once every 2 weeks. Usually they're on Sunday afternoons. Today was just like a special night that we got together because we did a vintage cube later. We'll be starting doing vintage streams pretty soon. Proxied vintage. The cube though is no proxies. Full power, no proxies. But for like our constructed vintage, we're going to be doing 15 proxies to start off, since not everybody has the cards. For Legacy, depends on which tournament where we're hosting it, but in general, we allow 15 proxies to allow the kids to sort of start building decks, like Gunhee, for example. Yeah, so that's sort of the nature of what we do.
Don/Vince forget their cool stuff?
They forgot their stuff, yeah. If you can hang out to them, you see them more than I do. Which is not much.
Not by much.
Exactly.
I mean, like I teach Monday, or not Monday, or starting to do Monday through Friday type of thing, so it's not.
Yeah, but I'm only on the main campus 1 day a week. So,
Even less, I think, actually.
Don't you go to school here?
I thought I explained this to you.
But I thought this semester you were still enrolled.
No.
Oh, I didn't realize. No, you explained me your plan. I just didn't know when it was getting implemented.
Okay. Yeah. I'm already in the only reason I would be back here is if UCF told me, or another school told me like to finish my associates here. Then I would come back, finish my associates, and transfer off.
Okay. That's the part that I wasn't sure.
In the meantime, I'm working with, like, as a content producer, like medical thing, and then I'm also teaching.
Oh, good for you. I know about the teaching, but didn't know about the content producer. Or maybe I did, but I didn't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks you guys again for joining. Like I said, please, it would help us a lot if you can go.
Whose box is this?
That's mine. It's mine.
Okay.
It would just mean a lot if you guys can go to the YouTube and subscribe there. This stream, these matches will be up there. So if you want to watch Gunhee learn how to play and the approach that we take when we got new players, then that'd be fun. But otherwise, we'll see you guys probably, like I said, on Saturday for Modern. And our next Legacy event, I have to check. Go to our website. Our schedule is actually up on the website, meritintech.com. That's just Meriden, like the set, TECH.com. We have a calendar on there, so you'll be able to see. And then we're also on, if you like just casual Magic discussions, kitchentablemtg.com. We have a forum there. Well, there's a forum there, rather. We have a discussion group within the forums dedicated to us. So thanks again, guys, from the University of Miami. We're signing off, and we'll see you guys again soon. Thank you so much, especially you, Goblin Welder. Have a good night.